And we should be back if the camera's working. Hello, camera. People at home watching us. Welcome to Band of Badgers. So this is our second episode of Ghost of Saltmarsh. And we're going to continue from where we left off. But just to kind of quickly say, you can find us. Obviously, we are Band of Badgers. Hopefully, you can see it on the screen behind me. I can just see a reflection behind you, weirdly. You can see our social links. We are available. Our entire video catalogue is on YouTube. You can find us live every other Friday and once a month on a Sunday, live on twitch.tv/D&D Badgers. And of course, you can find us on Facebook under /D&D Badgers. We're also on Instagram, which you can find us on #D&D Badgers. So plenty to find. Hope you enjoy it and stay. And please subscribe, like, follow, share, get everyone involved. We're a small club that continues to grow, so let's keep kind of pushing that. We also have, for the first time, we are promoting Syrinscape. Syrinscape does atmosphere, sound, and music and all kinds of stuff because epic games need epic sounds. So thank you very much to Syrinscape for letting us play with your kind of a few toys. I think I can possibly bring some of them up. Syrinscape. Hey, that should work. More Syrinscape. Huzzah! So huzzah! There we go. And also, what else can we say thank you to? Thank you to Danny and the team at Initiative Order. They've helped us in the past get some stuff set up. So a big thank you to Danny. What else we got? I can't think. Oh, Mad Mage. So the other thing we've got is this came in Mad Mage, but this is Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. This is a free-to-play game where you can buy loads of stuff. But this code that I've got here, I'll get Toby to put it in front of the camera again, so you can get it. We'll give you he's got to have something. He's got to have an exclusive golden epic card, 5 gear-filled gold chests, and 1 million gold coins. So if Toby, you can stick that in front of the camera for me, we can get that. Remember, just pause the camera screen. I've got to find the camera screen myself. There we go. Fantastic. Remember to pause and take it away. And we're back. The screen is a little bit blurry, but hopefully it works. Okay, what else is there? Oh yes, and another thing. Let me change the background image so it matches. Oh, thank you. To Beadle and Grim. This is a lovely little set. So this is all extra bits and pieces from Beadle and Grim. Beadle and Grim, if you know Matthew Ludd. He's one of them. Him and his mates have been playing D&D for as long as I have, and have started their own company called Beadle and Grim, and they are doing this product. We will now be using this in our Saltmarsh game. It's a fantastic little thing. I'm very excited to show you what's in the box, but you can't see it yet because you're the players, and there's no spoilers. Again, thank you to Beadle and Grim for that. So, without further ado, we're going to quickly go around the table. We have Joe, Matt, Toby, Simon. Let me see if I get these in the right order. So Joe is playing a tiefling sorcerer called Chef. We have Aryla.
Close.
The Elven Ranger.
Aryla. We settled on Aryla.
I think we need an I instead of a Y.
No, because A-R-R. Or A-Rala. A-Ryla.
So we'll ignore Matt.
Call him whatever you like.
Aryla, yeah.
We'll ignore Matt and go straight to Toby, who is
Ranger
G.
Original.
Other side of the spectrum for names.
Hey, we can't get that wrong.
It's good.
After he's had a few drinks, he's good. Who is our Goliath Paladin. He's not been much of a holy warrior yet, but we're hoping that comes out of him. I sent you some details actually. Did you get your details? You might not because you weren't working today, but I sent it to your work email. I sent you some details.
I haven't worked today.
Okay, so you'll get that for next time. A little bit of reading for you to do. And finally is Simon, who is playing Sem, or we call him Sem, but Semujin. So
Pretty
Morgan,
much.
our human barbarian, who's actually been pretty good in the game thus far compared to our giant Goliath.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Meat shield.
in our previous episode, which was our first episode, it is or will be available on YouTube soon. So do go check that out. I'll try and put a link in somewhere. But they had their first mission. These are all new players as well. Joe has played some on Discord, but essentially this is all the first time for these guys to play tabletop D&D. They met as a bunch of strangers, as most of us do, in a weird pub. Something happened, and they've ended up in a haunted house, which rumours believe years ago an alchemist lived in there, and he was turning things into gold. While the party and the heroes were there, they've also uncovered some kind of smuggler's ring, or smuggling ring. And that's where we're going to go straight into the game. Unless there's anything I missed. Do you want any details I may have missed?
There was an elf.
There was,
There was an elf.
There was an elf.
there was an elf bandit woman who was there, who quickly wasn't there,
There was an elf.
and hacked into a few pieces.
The hacking. That wasn't.
Hacked into a few pieces. So she's probably, lots of her still there.
Yeah, it's just all over
all
the
over
floor.
Wow.
That's right, you got a rest in front of her now.
Right. So, you were in this room. This was the cellar. You found a bunch of beds and tables, and you got ambushed as you got in there, but you managed to dispatch them. Would you like me to reread the description of the room for you?
We killed them, but we didn't search them, did we?
No, we left it there,
Okay.
and we were going to pick that up from today's session. So, it is a tortured chamber, blah, 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 blah. And there are 10 crude beds standing along the south wall, each with a wooden locker at its foot. A long wooden trestle table ringed by rickety stools dominates the centre of the room. Metal cutlery, cups, dirty plates sit atop the table. A cook stove is installed near the table, and evidence of recently cooked meals sits in pots atop it. A large ham hangs from a loop of twine near the stove, and a sturdy set of stairs leads to a trapdoor in the ceiling above. There are 2 wooden doors in the east side of the room, which you can see on the map. There you go, that's where we are. What would you like to do?
Search the elf first of all, please.
Which
elf?
piece?
Yeah,
Just
just
so I would have said which elf.
general bits.
General.
This one. Alright, who's searching?
I am.
Get all here.
I'm too sad still. Approach the
With my
corpse.
4
I'm a
points.
fallen sister.
Okay, roll a d6.
A d6. 5.
You find 5 gold pieces in a small cloth purse. There you go.
It's being awkward again. Can I go and can I go and search the guy in the back corner that I shot?
Yeah, same thing. Roll a d6.
Here we go. 5.
There you go. 5 gold pieces
Huzzah.
in one of his pockets. Yep.
There's rhythm going on here.
Do one of you want to search the last one? There was one more.
There's
Wasn't
one
there?
more. There's 3 in the room. Yeah.
He died around here, I think.
Yeah.
Go on in, I'll search this one.
Okay. Roll d6.
D6. Still can't find it. 4.
You find 4 gold pieces.
Can we also look in the lockers as well? Are any of them locked or are they all open?
You have a quick search around. They are all individually locked. But if you've got some thieves' tools, you could have a go at opening. If not, you can always try. Anyone got a crowbar?
I think
Ah.
so.
I think I may.
Let's see what I've got in my.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
He's probably strong enough to do it actually as well.
Yeah. Oh,
So you wanna-
Oh, a crowbar, but you're way stronger than me, so you do it.
You got a crowbar?
While we searching?
So you're going to try and crack
Crack on
open one of the trunks. There's a trunk at the foot
Yep.
of the bed.
Okay.
Right, so you roll your d20. You need to beat 12.
9.
Okay,
Can I
that's
also try?
yeah, go ahead. Try a different one.
Do you
Try a
find
different
some-
locker, yeah.
8. Oh, do we get anything
You're
Strength.
12. Yeah, add your 12. Your bonus to your strength.
Strength.
Oh.
It's still not enough.
What's wrong?
Your strength at the top. Okay. +3.
You got +3.
Oh, 12.
12. Okay, so you
Oh, yeah.
crack it. The top comes off, and inside you find a purse that holds 7 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces.
Well,
Question is, does it hold it or is it in there? Is it just capacity of 7 gold?
You got 7 gold pieces and
7 gold.
15 silver
Let's
pieces.
investigate that piece. How many boxes are there? Just the one?
and there was one for each bed, wasn't there? And we tried 2. We cracked one open,
Is it worth going?
So we haven't
if
done-
You want to, if you want to loot a model, do you want to just walk away?
so we couldn't open one. We've opened the other. We're just going to work our way down.
Yeah, do you want to just do that? And
Yeah.
we'll kind of
That's-
skip forward on that.
Go
Well,
for it.
basically, in every locker you find the same amount of money.
Uh-huh.
This must be their kind of weekly pay or something like
Yeah.
that. So you find, in total, 70 gold pieces and 150 silver pieces.
With that money, then who's got it all?
Do we want to just pull it?
Yeah, put
Dunno.
it together
Yeah.
something.
Who has the charisma?
The near death.
Well, put it in the bank then, is it?
That's a good idea. You're right, yeah.
Well, how much did 70 did you say?
You got 70 gold pieces
Uh-huh.
and
150
150 silver pieces.
Alright, cool.
That's fine.
Right.
Can I grab that hanging ham as well? Well, I'm sorry, okay. It's a question actually. Like, does food heal you, like it does in most other kind of?
No.
Like every
Oh,
game.
then I just
You-
in like
you-
every game ever invented.
But there might be
If you
instances
rested here-
where...
Yeah.
You could eat it.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you benefits, but at least you're well fed.
I'm gonna
Or
take
if
them as
we
take
end up
them.
on the boat and he's like, well, you need to find food because you haven't eaten for like ages, we'll have a ham.
I'll grab the ham. I'm gonna stick
Okay.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Do you guys want to have a long rest so you get your hit
Do you
points
wanna-
back up?
Do we want to
we
look at these
investigate
rooms
themselves?
first before
Yeah.
we get jumped? I think.
Oh well, I was thinking barricading the doors with the beds.
Oh,
That's not
We're
bad
strong
as
enough
well.
to pick them up and move them.
that's a great shot actually.
So we want.
Go for
Up
it.
to you.
Yeah.
Do that then. So you got a barricade, 2
So
doors, yeah,
there's 3 doors.
and that'd be 5 beds in each one.
Or just this, or just this bit here.
Oh, that's trapdoor. Okay, so we need the secret door and the door at the end of the room.
Just this
that's a
corridor
door,
here.
and that's a door.
You barricade across here, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Okay, barricade there.
And
But then would they not let range get in and if there were any range?
I can pile 2 beds on top of each
can't
other.
wait to find out.
It might be a Goliath. You don't know what's battle.
We have a Goliath.
the weak Goliath.
The other option is to set up
He's very badly injured.
you just stagger your time you're sleeping, don't you? If you're doing a
Put
long rest.
someone on guard, then you won't get
Have
jumped.
someone on guard.
Yeah.
And then,
Who's got monster health points right now?
I've got full
Okay,
team.
so you're just not sleeping.
Okay.
Okay, sleep tonight.
no, but you would just do 2 hours each, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And then that's your. Well, no, it's 6 hours, isn't it?
Well, I meditate, don't I? Anyway, so.
Are you?
He can be done in 4. Yeah.
Perfect. So you can do an extra 2 hours of guarding
Yeah.
whilst the rest of us asleep.
Whilst I'm guarding, can I read my herbs and flowers book, please?
You can once we get there.
Such a strong man. a strong man in his heavy book.
Cool.
I like that. So I'll meditate. I'll
Should we
meditate.
say that
Picture
that's
book,
what we're doing?
is
Yeah.
You guys happy to rest?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Short rest, long rest.
Long, I believe, because I've got.
Okay. So while you actually doing that barricade in that corner, just to block them off,
Mm-hmm.
while you're barricading, on this door here, that one, yeah, you notice some words.
Sorry, this is really annoying me.
Why?
Because everything you do annoys me. It's what? It's a ferret.
Don't open dead inside.
That's on the board.
That's on the board. No,
Good.
there's a plank of wood kind of on there. And
Crucial.
a cool bit of,
This
you
is
know,
how
some
Walking Dead
chains.
started.
Just
isn't it?
don't dead open inside.
Second series.
Keep that in mind. Yeah, that's how
There's a
Walking
bit
Dead
the other way
started.
on there. Yeah.
You saw that.
Wow.
It's the only
Gonna
one I
have to
can
open that.
Don't dead open inside.
Yeah,
That's
don't
what
dead
I
open inside, because that's how they'd written it, I think.
Yeah.
I did use divine
Because
sense
I
last
used
time.
door.
and
Yeah,
there was
And it was
undead.
loads of zombies.
Okay, so let's not open the door.
Let's see.
Let's have this rest.
This is a chaotic, like, neutral in me. Is like, let's open that door.
You're like,
I don't want to do this.
You can investigate a pepper cart. Go do that. Go do that in peace.
Yeah, talking of which, I would like to just check that my paper cut's okay. It's been bugging me.
So, while you're kind of making that barricade, moving things around, you've got enough beds for yourself if you wanted to do that.
Yep.
From the door, it's a double door, of course it is. You start to see hand coming through and grabbing the side of the. And you see.
Nice to meet you.
And it's like rattling the door because you're making a lot of noise.
Have we rested yet?
Okay, and you've got sort of fleshy fingers, bits of bone, and that kind of stuff. Okay, so you've got that. You can still rest. You're going to get full rest because of the way you meditate, but the rest of you are going to get disturbed rest. So you're not going to get a full night's sleep.
When do you see that hand? Before the rest or during the rest?
As you're moving things around,
Moving the bed around.
yeah,
Okay, so
you
we'll
start
wait
to
to
see
see
that, and then there's another hand.
What I'll do is then, when I've finished resting for the 2 hours, I'm going to stand and just watch that door basically from a distance. Alright, let's do that. Let's get a rest.
Okay, so you get a full rest. I'm going to give you like a short rest,
Okay.
not a full rest, because of now this noise is.
So we go short,
coming
yeah?
through. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's too hot.
Now, yes, during that time,
Mm-hmm.
if you deem that this door is safe and the barricade is safe, that's fine. You can read your book.
Okay. Do I discover anything from reading it?
No, not yet.
Can I use hit dice?
Yeah, go for it. Just roll a dice and see what you get.
This is here 1d6 plus 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Does
Which is
everyone else
gonna
know
be-
about hit dice as well? If you've
No,
got
what's
no
that?
hit points.
Second, sorry?
So if you do a short rest, you can use hit dice, which you normally roll a d6 and it's plus an amount dependent on certain factors. I don't know what. Do you know?
Is that under actions?
What it comes off of? Some sort of Constitution,
It does come off Constitution, yeah.
probably would be the roll. And you
Something
can
got hot
recover.
in here.
Yeah.
It's warming up, yeah.
Yeah, I've
Um,
got to fix that.
And you can recover some hit points if you do a short rest by rolling hit dice.
Okay.
If you click short rest, it'll.
I don't need any hit points.
Oh.
I'm already full health. So, how? I don't know.
Did it turn off?
It was on sun.
It was on sun. Amazing.
Put on snow.
5 plus 2,
So you get 7.
7 hit points, yeah.
That's fine.
That's pretty good.
I'm doing the same.
Good, thank you.
Doing the
Do I read that
same.
now?
Yeah, go on.
Yes.
Yeah, 1d
So that's 6
6
plus whatever your constitution
plus 2.
I hate 9 things.
is. So increase your health by 8.
You hate not knowing things.
It's my life, isn't it? Test done this, isn't it? This is the whole job. There's my job.
So when you do short rest, it says recover, reset maximum hit points. I don't click on that, do I?
Yeah, you should be able to just overwrite it on D&D Beyond.
Confirm.
I noticed you've got your stickers up as well. Fantastic.
Oh, he loves it. He loves a good sticker, doesn't
I love a sticker here.
he? My tablet's going to die. I didn't charge it.
If I think I know the answer to this one already. Hit dice gives me more hit points than I've got. I just go up to the maximum number of hit points, don't I?
Yeah.
I don't get bonus hit points.
No, not yet.
No, sad times.
Batman.
Don't ask, don't get.
So, what do you do? You're kind of disturbed by the noise now from this door. It's rattling. It's hitting the chains. What do you want to do?
My bow was kind of knocked, and I'm going to kind of stand.
Which door's that? That's this one, isn't it?
Yes.
Should we have a look in this room?
Yeah.
Do you want me to get where the bed's stacked? The bed's stacked here.
Yeah, we
So
take the beds back down again, can't we?
So we're taking down. Oh, wait, that clear, Joe. You know, I don't know if I'm climbing or not because I'm very cack-handed. Remember the backflip?
Did you get your ham?
I did. I got my hand. I might not have the thing coming to the door.
Right, so you're breaking down the barricade and you're going to go search that other door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah,
go for
we
it.
ready?
Yeah.
We're all getting ready, are we?
Full marching orders, please.
I'd say the tanks at the front.
I got
Would you
full
not?
health again, so.
Who wants to go in first then this time?
Let's go.
Well, you ran away last time, so I might as well go first,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Get my trident.
You
ready.
ran away.
What is it? Regret going first. Gonna walk right.
Well, who was going first?
I'll go first. And then G.
Cool. There we go. Is that right, or is
No, the other way
No.
around.
it was right the
G
first
is the
time?
trident. yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes. Yes. Very good.
Right, so you open the door and walk in. Unlike the barracks, the small room holds comfortable furnishings and appears to be well cared for.
Comfortable.
A comfortable looking bed in the northwest corner has a wooden locker at its foot. A small wooden table stands against the east wall with a padded leather chair beside it. On the table, a brass 3-branch candlestick with 3 burning candles provides the room with some bright light. The candles, though not fresh, are far from spent. Under the table is a small wooden box and an unlit bullseye lantern with a movable shutter over the lens. On a shelf above the table sit 3 books. In the northeast corner is a closed wooden wardrobe.
Huh. Okay, so we've got 2 lockers. One by the bed.
Your wooden box and the
one under the
locker.
wardrobe
desk.
as well.
We've got locked wardrobe.
Can I just punch my hand through the wardrobe door?
Go for it.
Wait,
Roll a strength check.
You might get grabbed.
9.
No. You
Sorry.
it's
That's
solid-
embarrassing.
solid wood.
It's like, you want to try?
Very strong.
Can I see what the books are without touching them?
Yes. So the books are. You find a volume of erotic poetry.
Sweet.
It's just up your street, mate.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah, I'll go
opened
with you,
it,
thank
it
you.
is the fully illustrated edition.
Nice.
You also find a naval almanac listing tide times for the area of coast around Saltmarsh. And it kind of does a quick tally on it. It's a total of 100 miles of coastline is covered in this book.
That's really useful.
Can I do an arcana check
Go ahead.
just to see if there's any dodginess on either of the books?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, nothing's magical in this one. So you don't pick up on anything.
Here
In
comes
fact, you
another
can't read
paper
the
cut.
spines.
One of the other books. So the third book is a treatise concerning the demigod Uz, and its minions. Do you want to have a quick search through the book?
Yeah, I'll pick all of them up.
You want picture book.
Here we go. So again, thank you to Beadle and Grimm.
Have they created an erotic poetry book of it?
Here we go.
Illustrated version.
Fully illustrated. Featuring Matthew Illard. Here we go.
As December.
You find
Thank you.
Oh, you little secrets.
Alright, getting a lot of secrets now.
Well, we're a team, guys.
Oh.
Show me the book. Show me the picture.
He's just looking at the pictures now. Fully illustrated.
Even though that was possible. Yeah.
Oh!
That's how you do it. Right. Emma's gonna be so happy.
All this time. All this time.
Cool.
Emma,
Well, I'll show everyone else, I'm assuming.
You can pass that round if you want to, yeah. I was just going to tell you, so the books are worth 10 gold pieces each. So you've got some value on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is some dodgy stuff.
There was the box under the bed.
Yep.
The wooden box, is it?
Is that locked?
Oh no, it was the metal locked box, wasn't
It's
it?
a metal box.
Well,
Foot of the
they're
bed.
both been on there.
So you've got there's a small wooden box.
Which one? Both of them?
Under the table is a small wooden box.
On the table.
And there's one by the bed as well. Isn't there?
A small wooden table and a wooden locker.
I was getting confused.
Can I try and get into the one by the bed?
Yeah, the locker at the foot of the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it wooden as well? Yeah?
It's wooden.
Just because you get into
I
it.
thought you were trying to get in the bed.
Just-
Check in the bed. Misses.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not locked.
Oh, I open
What's that
it.
language?
Spiders.
Maybe the skeleton speaks. Or what is that?
Yeah, I don't know. That could be some kind of code, right?
Yeah, you
Like some
think
kind of
so.
different names.
Is any of this dwarven?
It's all
Do you
common.
read Dwarven?
I understand dwarven.
What languages does everyone speak or read?
Oh, I speak a lot.
Quite a few.
It's not dwarven. It's not dwarven.
Abyssal.
That's what it is.
Nice.
Abyssal.
Where is that in? Is that in notes or
I think it's
extras?
in
You should have
features.
languages.
Scroll
yeah.
back down to the bottom to the left.
Oh, Abyssal, Common, Draconic, Goblin, and Infernal.
Okay.
Yeah, common and dwarvish.
And you just do abyssal and common.
Abyssal, common, and giant.
Me and you can whisper to each
Orc.
other about these
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
without
yeah.
realise.
Common and orc.
I've got quite a few. I can't come up with the languages.
Yeah.
Common,
Gith.
Elvish, Gith, Orc, and Sylvan.
Still. It's goblin.
Nice.
I hate goblins. Get them.
You willow?
We're going to make friends with some then.
No, we are not.
So do I know these ones on this side? Or are they...
Yes, it's some kind of common to goblin translation.
Okay, cool.
How do you going to read it out?
Well, no, because that attack is Yaya Boogle.
Oh, so it's a translation.
This
Okay.
should stop his Rick.
See, I don't think goblin.
What I'm assuming. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop, Rick. What are you doing?
So we
Yeah,
have.
Boogle.
How
We are fighting an elf and what were the other two?
It's just human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's humans.
But they're just smugglers, bandits.
What was in my lockbox? Sorry.
In the lockbox, you find
So the one up
the
the
wooden.
bed.
Yeah, the unlocked one.
The other one is.
Jeez Christ.
Um,
I win. Try to go down, turn it up.
it doesn't actually say.
So I find way out.
Oh, you find some candles. There you go.
Candles.
Great.
You find 6 candles.
Do you want the other
Four
three?
candles.
You've still got.
Candles, actually.
Candles
You've got
for
the
forks.
table. You've got the
wooden
other small
box.
box under the table.
Excuse me. Can we
Sounds good. I've got the small box. Just have a look.
And you got the wardrobe.
can we look in the other wooden box, please?
And then
Well,
you try wardrobe again.
Under the table, yeah.
I'll try the wardrobe.
Yes, please.
So it's not locked. You find some more candles, some flint and steel, and another piece of parchment.
Hey, get all the parts.
Thank you, Beetle and Graham. He's fine, everything. Oh, and also, before we do that, can you roll a investigation check, please?
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh my god. No, I can't.
No.
3 plus
3,
whatever my
okay.
investigation is probably be low, so 5.
Okay.
You find nothing.
You still find that.
But you did miss out on this
Actually,
money.
I'm taking it away.
Actually, you don't find the parchment.
I'll punch through the wardrobe now.
Haven't you got a
Can't you just open
There's
it?
a strip competition.
You've got a crowbar.
We haven't even seen if it's locked yet, have we?
It's an unholy wardrobe.
It's not even locked.
We don't care.
Dainty one.
Open the fucking cupboard.
My finger's too big.
Still. Oh,
It's too late now.
he's got to punch
Strength
it.
check.
15 plus 3, 18.
You kind of put your arm through the wardrobe, just pick the wardrobe up. On the inside, the doors shatter, they break. On the inside, you see what looks to be some kind of
Morse code.
oil skin coat.
Safe.
Pretty.
Yes, it is. So,
And yes, it's a fancy
I think I know what this is
floor
for.
length coat.
I think I get what,
See,
what these both
floor
are.
length.
It's a full length
Floor
floor to the
length,
floor.
okay.
Full length oil skin coat.
Cool.
I'll tell you now, it's worth 5 gold pieces.
Go on,
What
take it.
Master Hasty? How tall are we thinking? Is you too big for it?
I mean, it's just a
Would it look good on me? I mean, let's
Floor
not-
length or waist length?
It's more
Oh
like
yeah, human size, not Goliath size.
Okay.
So,
It won't fit
I'm
you.
not. I'm
So go
not
down
gonna
to
carry
like
Try it on.
just a normal.
now worth 2 pieces.
And it's also trimmed in iridescent green silk. So maybe
White.
the ranger would have
white
this kind
boxy.
of green,
I'm
cool looking.
thinking, can the ranger kind of carry this coat for a little bit? Maybe from time to time, try it on and see if you guys laugh or don't.
What are you gonna give me?
Does it have any
It's
benefit
a
to your
coat.
arrow?
It's a
an
coat.
unlocked coat.
It's a coat. You're a
2
paladin.
gold pieces or whatever.
he just feels sorry.
Just take it. I don't need anything anyway.
Right. So he's giving it to you.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Do you want to try it on?
I will.
Right. It's a perfect fit.
Lovely.
And while you're wearing it, you notice that
Spiders.
the fact that he was like, do you want to try it on? Do you want to try it on? Go on, try it on.
Yeah.
It's covered in acid.
It has lots of little pockets inside.
Okay.
So,
Can I have a little feel of them?
yeah, you're all empty. Just,
Oh, they're
it's just
empty.
a nice green coat with some
I know what
silk
it's
trim
for.
and loads of hidden
Yeah,
pockets.
kind of.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. Alright.
But
So-
yeah, it's like a message.
I'm assuming that they're like trading with goblins for starters, and that's used to signal whether or not they can
Yeah.
come back by like shining lights or candles or something, using the candles.
Oh yeah, because there was a lens or something, wasn't there?
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, what was that then? I didn't really understand what that
Well,
was.
it's probably to magnify the candle light.
So on the
Oh, what do you
table
think- what do you think
is what's called a bullseye lantern, which means it's a
Yeah.
shutter.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
so that's the most code you're thinking.
yeah.
But then where from this room, where it could be useful, unless they take it,
No, it'd be out here somewhere,
take it
wouldn't
down to the ship.
it?
So can we grab the lamp? Because guaranteed
Or
we can.
take the bullseye lens with us.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah, and the
we
candles,
get down there, and I
obviously.
guarantee you do that into the ocean, someone's going to come down.
Yeah, what we just say it's safe.
Just
She
sit
turns
there.
A
up.
whole ship of people just come.
More elves! Yes!
Kill him. 2 million, kill him. They've chosen the way of dark.
Cool. So,
We need to deal with that weird thing now in that room.
well, the thing is, this room is for the undead,
Is it though?
but there's another room behind it as
Full?
well.
Is it full of undead though?
Can we see
Well,
through
it's got hands coming through.
Yeah. So are they
Is it just one hand
are they
or-
captured and they've been put in there to say don't open it? You know what I mean?
It says
Potential.
dead inside.
Oh, I can write the word
I think
dead
it's
inside.
quite clear.
I can put that on your front door. And it doesn't mean you wouldn't be. I think it's a good idea.
Is there anything further that we need to investigate in this room? I don't think there is. Is there?
So did you pick up the
No.
lantern?
Yes.
Yes.
Who picked it up?
Joe, you can carry something.
Okay, I'll myself.
Do another investigation check for me, please.
Come on, Joe.
19
Well done.
plus whatever.
Button.
Going over to the table a second time, you notice there seems to be some kind of secret compartment.
Cool.
Open it.
Yes, please.
Okay, so it's you open it up, and inside you find a spell book.
Nice.
Our very own librarian over there.
His favourite thing.
What?
Second time going. There we go. Right, so you found a spell book. This is his name is Sanballat. Sanballat's spell book. So the next time you have a long rest, I'll tell you what spells are in there,
Sure.
and then you can have those.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and I've got a lantern.
So as again you've been smashing into this wardrobe, you create some more noise. The doors. There's another hand. You've got 3 hands kind of grabbing this door. You notice the chains are weakening, and the wood that's over
Right.
them is starting to crack.
Okay, we need to either stay here and fight or go down that trapdoor and leave.
Can
So
we
it's
just
kind of a
chop the
choice.
hands off?
Yeah, I was gonna
Chop
say.
their hands.
That's a
damage
fan-
can they do without
That's
hands?
a great idea.
Damaging
Because I
Bleed
know what's
all
going to
over
happen.
us?
You're going to roll a 1 and hit the chain.
The chain
and
and
the door below.
It's gonna.
Right,
Alright.
a warm up.
Well, do you guys want to try and get through that room? Do you think whatever's in this small compartment, that small room, which looks like just a chair and a desk, do you think that it's going to be worth fighting through? Or do you want to go down that trapdoor and avoid what could?
We don't even know if we can fog of war. We don't even know if we can get to that desk.
No, you can because it's got the same hidden compartment in the same place the last place was. If you look at the map. Hey, these are the tools we're given.
We could have like
Use it.
explosive arrows for you or something.
I'm working on it. I need gunpowder. I mean, I'm cool. I'm easy, but I'm just thinking if you go that way, you don't know how many people are going to be. How many? Can we look in?
Does his either
Can our dark vision have a look and see what we're facing?
What's
It means going up to the door, but yeah, sure.
Can we go? Can
or
you go in front of me?
can't
I don't have
can't
dark vision.
Toby's
No, I can do
thing
your
tell how
shoulders.
many people are the other side? Or is that not? Does it just say there's undead things?
There's,
Oh, yeah.
it's a detection.
It won't
so
give him
yes,
numbers.
it's
It will
not.
just say yes.
No.
Yeah.
At higher levels, I would.
Okay.
Is the door? It's gonna break. You know, I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna, bruv. I need to learn the time from last week. Last time.
Love it.
Can I cut? Can I use my sword to cut the hands off of these
Yeah.
creatures.
You can try.
You have to roll to hit.
Are all of
So
their hands in the
that's-
door? Is there
There's
is
three.
there
There's three
Three
hands up.
hands. So that means more than.
3 hands
Two.
of the same person? What is this beast?
What is this beast?
Oh!
Natural one.
Told you. What did I say?
what were you using?
My longsword?
Oh,
I step back and knock my bow.
You step up next to the door and you go. You try
no,
to
you're not.
cleave off some of the hands.
Yeah.
Instead, you completely miss the hands. You cut
he's
through
like
the chain
Hey!
and remaining of the door, and the door spills out, and straight away,
Yes!
the stench is overwhelming, and you see
You'll be right at home then, you will.
Dead stuff.
Lots of them.
pouring out, coming after you. So not zombies, but skeletons.
Oh, what the hell? My bow quite much.
So we are
They're not that strong.
Yeah, but arrows won't affect a thing with no flesh or heart, will it?
Yeah, you still hurt.
Or do you still hurt even though it's not dead?
Yeah.
So it's not like.
I've got some.
Oh, okay. I kind of thought that it's because it's got nothing in arrow. It's got 2 in the back already. I mean, it's like it doesn't care that arrows in it. It's might just short sword it.
Should I just like break his spine?
I don't know. Can you?
My weapons are useless.
What's happening? Upstairs, you're so useful. Down here, you're just breaking shit.
So how can we destroy the skeletons? They
I'm just
Just hurt them. Yeah, just
rip them apart.
smash.
No, I was just
them
saying,
apart, yeah.
the bows and the arrows will still hurt these undead skeletons, right?
Yeah.
Just go through the stone.
That's my thinking. I mean, how realistic is this? Because it's already dead for one.
How realistic is this?
Okay.
It's a walking skeleton.
All right.
Right.
It's the skeleton of the elf I killed earlier.
That's not. We've been through this in its pieces. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Over the floor.
They're just
Great. Thanks.
squelch.
Give you a little collection of Monopoly properties. Mayfair.
I've got one in here as well that you're not allowed to look at.
I know.
Oh,
I saw that.
man.
Yeah, he was handing a secret note by the DM.
In fact, I'm going to turn it around that way so you can't like this.
I did just realise that it was faces. I was like, oh, just ignore that.
You
and
just
have a
like-
look later on. The elf's weakness is.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Okay, so it's time to roll some initiative. First initiative of the day. Let's go for it.
Nice, man.
Oh, excuse me. 20.
Right. Shaffles, 20. Well done.
4.
Sem, 4.
What did I do?
What?
G,
Yeah, but plus 1.
6.
6.
Yeah, you add in your actual
Alright,
initiative on
yeah,
here as
yeah,
well. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, well, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, got that. And
How am I there? Guys. What was that?
Just meat shield, don't we?
At the back, by the looks of it. Who hit last?
Slow meat shield.
So
well.
these are some new kind of monster things. I'm going to put them over here. So again, thank you, Beetle and Graham. Woo!
Takes up the whole book.
Yeah, fantastic pictures. I
Yes.
do like them. They
Yeah.
are great.
Yeah,
Gorgeous artwork.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So
There's just one? Or no?
if you put these in front of the door for me.
There's
Oh, there are 3 of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like, unlike the map, it's a double door. So they can and they're going
They can go.
to fire that in front, and that one's behind them.
Straight out.
Okay.
Just do it there.
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
Go on, shut us.
Chef, he's the man.
Go for it.
He's a tiefling.
Roll G.
Magic missile is. You can. Is it right that you can pick more than one target?
I've always done it as one target, but you can do it and then just we
One
split
target.
the damage between.
Okay, so when you get to a higher level, you can
Yeah.
create more than one dart.
Yep.
Okay. Hits a creature of your choice. Alright, cool. Can I do that into this one here?
Into number 1. Go for it.
16 plus. There's no plus, I don't think. So 16.
16 hits. Yeah.
Cool. And it's 1d4 plus 1.
Go for it.
2.
Okay. What I'm also going to do is see, Simon, could you set up the camera for me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll just try and get that in there.
That's 8.
So a little bit further back
No.
and tilt that camera down.
To this bit.
Yeah.
Everyone didn't pick up.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's about as much as we can do. Or do we
We can whack
aim
it
it
here,
that way?
can't we?
Yeah. There you go.
That's cool.
And further back. That's it. Correct. Okay. Arayla.
I'll take that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Well, my bow's already not it because this guy missed all the
Yep.
arms and the chain. I am just going to take a shot at. But you hit anybody?
Yeah, I hit this one here. So it's probably best to like focus fire,
Get rid of
isn't
him
it?
out. Yeah, okay. I'll go for this guy.
Yeah.
Same one as him.
Go for it.
We have. Oh dear. You got a 9. Does it hit it with a 9?
No.
Alright then.
So you missed.
I did.
What a surprise.
The sudden panic of the skeletons hurting towards you, the stench
Yeah, I
of the
was
smell.
startled. So.
Boom.
What are you shooting?
No, I was
You
trying to
missed.
shoot.
Yeah, no, what you shooting with?
I got.
Has he got a plus? Have you got +5 or something, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait till my turn.
Okay. Right. Mm-hmm.
So
is that what it is?
Yeah, so you do the dice plus the.
Oh, they'll get it wrong. I thought
Isn't
it
that
was
right?
plus initiative.
So you know we've got where is it? Hit dice or hit DC
Mm-hmm.
is +3.
Yeah.
You'd roll your D20 and then +3.
That's
Is it? Yeah.
To hit.
Oh,
So-
so I put in there.
You hit.
Right, see, the ricochet. Down, down.
Yeah.
Brilliant change direction. It's that thing where it's like, oh, I'm going the wrong way.
I'm Robin Hooding it.
Go on,
Well,
I'll,
many
I'll
times.
let you have it.
Thanks so
We're
much.
still level 1, I'll let you have it.
Nice.
Roll damage.
That was 3. That's 6.
Okay. It's still undead.
Great. Whatever that means.
My turn. So they're both going to step up and out the door. So Sem is there. So both of them are going to attack you. They're carrying short swords. All rusty and yep. 10.
14.
And I got a 15 and 19. So the one hits.
Okay.
And you take 6 points of damage. No, sorry, 8 points of damage.
Oh,
I rolled
points again?
top points.
We need to kill those.
Yes. I agree. They should
Okay.
die soon.
G, you're up.
Yeah.
It's almost like it should have opened that door.
Drop my trident and get my mace out. Try and swing.
Yeah, go for it.
Swing for him.
Which one are you going for? You have to move first, so you got to kind of step up.
Oh.
once.
Actually, those guys are coming at the door.
Yeah, so
to
it's
the left
him.
of me.
Yeah, so put him back.
So these guys are coming at
Yeah,
the door.
he
so-
stepped forward. That's it.
Okay,
So do you want to
so-
stay where you are, or do you want to move in front of Shapos?
You want to like pull.
Yeah, I should probably move in front of him.
Okay,
We appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
go for it.
Thanks.
Big on meat shield. And I rolled a 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
Sorry, I need my mace, don't I? Just keeping everything up.
Would you keep your mace?
Huh?
Where's your mace?
It was out. It's okay. So 1d plus 3, 5.
There you go.
5 damage.
2.
5 damage?
Five.
Yeah. Okay, so with that kind of, you've seen what was going on with that swing. You got a
Yeah.
mace. It's a fantastic blunt weapon. Boom, the bones just shatter the ribcage and just bounce all over the place.
Yeah.
It's done. It's dead, undead. Dead again. I don't know.
Re-dead.
Redead.
Re-deaded.
Redead is good.
It's better than under.
I
Deaded.
don't know where you want that.
Deaded.
Do you want me to put it back here or are we?
Yeah, stick them down there because we might need them again.
Oh, here we go.
Later.
The others awake from their slumber.
Sen,
Can I rage?
you can rage.
And I'll take my warhammer and do the same thing. Swing, bada bada. Oh, for God's sake!
It's not a 1.
It's a 6.
Missed. You with all your rage.
Hit the wall.
It's fine. So you can pick your missed.
Sucked, didn't it?
End of the first round.
Glad you're feeling that, man.
And Sem and G, you notice sort of behind those two skeletons, there are two more. So he comes back and he can come out.
I might take a step back next.
Where's this one? Where are these going?
Behind
here
them.
somewhere.
Behind them.
Right behind.
Don't be in the room.
This room.
And everyone else wanted to go in this time.
And then Sheriff. It's up to you.
Can I
I'm going to say that every time.
Yeah, no, if you don't, I wouldn't, man.
light crossbow into the one that's in front of Sem? Thank
Yeah,
you.
go for it.
14
14 hits.
plus whatever.
Yeah.
So 1d8. Yeah.
Go for it.
4, 5.
I think you're locking
5 damage.
5 damage? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That's good. You just like fling through, the crossbow just flies past everyone. Managed
Yeah,
to
right
hit
past
home,
your
pretty good. Arayla.
I've got like a torch, and I was wondering, can I light my arrows on fire and kind of shoot them like that, or is
No.
that not? No, there you
Oh,
go,
that's
It would take time to do.
It would,
There
right?
is something you could maybe have a chat with a weaponsmith about,
Yeah, I was thinking.
or if you spent some downtime like over the between. Say if we finish this adventure, you in game you'll have some time, and then maybe you go off and kind of fashion your own versions, and then we'll have trial and error whether they actually work. Okay.
Can you heat up my arrows?
Yes, I could. I've got that thing where I can touch them and heat them up.
Would that do you think that
But
kind of
they
go
would need to be in the skeleton first of all.
in the skeleton festival?
Yeah.
I'll just knock again and I'll just try and kill this guy with the arrow then.
Okay.
It's the one in front of.
Aim and shoot.
Second, sorry?
Aim and shoot.
Oh yeah, aim and shoot.
Come on.
Okay, this one turns big.
I'm gonna die soon, guys.
That's a
You're
seven.
raging,
That's
you're
a
fine. You'll
seven.
go to 1 rather than 0.
No.
I've
You're
thought
standing
too
there and you
long.
see another arrow fly past, completely missing
Bit too big,
everything.
mate.
I got an oil flask. I assume that's full of oil already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to
Put
throw the
the
oil
oil
at
in.
him.
It'll be a
Pull
flask,
over.
but yeah, it'll be fine. So it's good.
I'm just going to throw the oil at him.
Right. So yeah,
Oh, you got a
again,
torch, didn't you?
skeletons move. Can you move them up all the way up to G? Yep. And sort of move them around. Thank you. Right. So G, I'm going to attack you first.
I only have 6
12.
left.
Don't dead open inside.
Just 12. You've got armor class.
Oh, 16 armor class.
So that one misses. And this one's going to hit you, Sam. 20. Not natural,
get lost.
Not natural, but 20. So that one gets you with a d6. 4 points of damage.
I'm still.
It comes cracks
what
into
you-
your
what you-
side. Short sword as it goes.
And you've still got one more that's going to attack
Goes
you, I
in
think,
there.
haven't you? Or have you already done that?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool.
They've only got short swords, so they have to get through
Okay.
each other. You see the ones at the back trying to push through. G.
Can you heal someone?
Yeah.
I cannot because we aimed at a short rest.
Have you not got any more lay on hands?
No, I need a long rest to recover it.
Have you got only one? Or you got none left at all? Another 9 hands left.
No.
You still got potion, haven't you?
No, I gave it to it.
And I got one out of it.
For his
Right.
spiders.
Okay.
These spiders.
It's arachnophobia.
You might want to think about disengaging. Just an idea.
Yeah. It's not my turn, though, is it?
No, I'm
So-
just,
No.
just thinking everything.
Alright.
Yeah, just try and kill
Can
as
you
many
do-
of
can you
them.
What if they keep coming? What?
Can you AoE or not?
Huh?
Can you AoE? Like,
That are of effect.
yeah.
If you roll a 20, I'd allow it, but
Well, that's
well, he's only got one in front of him.
Yeah, you can't hit the others anyway because they're all
Oh, that's
blocked by the others.
you. So I thought it was one of the skeletons.
Don't hit me.
That's why I missed.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't know what I'm hit shooting.
Still do that, I'm sure it's why.
Yeah.
I do that. That's why don't roll 20.
Okay. Just gonna have to keep smashing them up.
Yep.
What else can we do?
Yeah.
Anything? Any ideas?
It worked last time, go for it.
Yeah, smash them again.
The last of
Is it plus?
Plus
Oh, 8.
No, +1, isn't it?
8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
What's your initiative?
It's your mace.
Oh, plus initiative 9.
Is it that or is it the weapon thing?
No, it's plus, yeah.
That's to hit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
on
not,
your-
not initiative.
Or is it not?
No. So initiative is the first
First
thing you
thing.
roll. And so you're using the mace. If you
Yeah.
look at your weapons,
If you click on
Yeah.
attack
Wow.
on
It says
actions,
plus-
it will say,
hit, hit,
yeah.
and then your damage dice. So what does it say plus to hit?
5.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
So that, whether you roll plus 5.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
You hit.
Right.
Would I
Then
have
you roll
got a
damage.
9?
Hmm?
Would I have hit with a 9? No! Worth a try.
And then it'll be
5 plus 3, 8 damage.
8 damage. Yeah. Second one goes down. You're like,
Oh, come on, mate.
you swing and hit another home run. Well done.
Yeah.
It just shatters under the weight of the mace. The mace is fantastic against skeletons because it's a nice big bludgeoning type
Yeah,
weapon.
bludgeon, yeah.
Sem.
Okay, do either of you have that healing hands thing?
No, I have no healings.
I can see the dark.
If I disengage, how far back can I go?
You can use your movement.
Yeah.
Which
How far
is-
can you move?
How far?
30
party on yours, I think.
Probably.
Oh, 30, yeah. So if I just step
So you
behind
disengage.
my little archers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Have
You step through. Like, "Ah."
Guys!
Have you got any range?
That. Do you want to do anything else? Do you have any
Do you have any
range
bonus
weapons?
actions? Or
I don't have any ranged weapons, no.
Have you got any equipment you can
I think you
got to hand?
Not really anything that would be useful. I've got a torch, but that.
Should we just move behind him again?
It may work. We could barricade ourselves.
Yeah.
Quick, back in the bed's up quick. It's still there, right?
What's your health like? What?
No, we're full up. We were behind
Yeah.
the whole time. We've been quite fine back here.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
It's good. Just chilling out.
Pew pew.
Yeah, no, I've got full health, so
Okay.
Right. That's end of round. End of round 2.
Another 5
Yeah,
skeletons. Come
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see one more kind of join the fray.
Creep around
Yeah,
the corner.
That's it. And
What's it matter?
Can you talk? I'm dead.
Another crossbow round
Go for
into
it.
the
I'm gonna
cardboard
keep
one.
going, I'm gonna
Cardboard
keep
one,
coming.
yeah.
Yeah, to be fair. Run backwards.
11.
Missed.
Cool.
So you ping off one of the walls. Arila.
They're all fresh, aren't they? Ones
All
on-
is
Yeah, I
fresh.
don't think we've hurt any of these.
I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna keep firing and go for the one in my own
Right.
line.
Yep.
10.
10 misses again.
Oh dear, I'm not
So you just try ping this off his skull. And it's like, what?
Yeah, so it's those little bits of metal, you know, from
Yeah.
the old helmets.
My lot all crunch up, please. They will move up into melee range. Get me in there. Yep. Thank you. Right, so let's do this. Skeleton is going to get Alia.
Oh dear.
15.
14.
So
That
hits.
hits.
You do hit, yeah.
8 points of damage. As the short sword cuts into your,
Jesus
bounces off
Christ.
across down to your ribs.
I don't need that in my life.
However, the sword hit my special armor.
your new iridescent
My jacket is actually made of bones.
Should have used that.
Okay, that was that one. And skeleton 2 is gonna. They're both gonna go for G.
Shit.
So first one misses. Second
Serious
one natural 20.
Can we,
Jesus.
Can we run, Patrick?
Alright.
So I'm just gonna roll. Oh, that's 11 points of damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
That's 1d12 plus 2.
Is
Yeah, so take your damage first, and then you're doing the healing.
No, it reduces damage dealt.
Okay, yeah.
I want one of them.
That?
He's like, I want one of them. What is that? Is that a reaction?
Go ahead, go
It's
for it.
a, I think it's a
Does it say cast?
racial trait.
Nice.
So 10 plus 2 reduced damage.
Yeah, and what did I say? 13.
11.
11.
11.
So you take no damage.
Nice.
Done.
Yeah, meat shield.
Just flexes. Get out from my body. Yeah, there you go. Right, and that's my attack. G.
Okay, so
Use your mace.
Yeah. Can you just
Yeah.
smash through some stuff, please, mate? That'd be great.
Yeah.
there must be someone else we can do.
You are the paladin.
There's nothing
Go for
else I can do but hit.
So this oil,
It's
the oil can burn a
The chic paladin.
space for.
Well, is it flammable?
I'm
Yeah.
assuming so.
But one of us have to have.
That will
a
at least
torch out
protect
at a
you
time.
guys.
I have one torch left, but I don't actually have. It
Well,
out.
I've got the flint and whatnot, don't I? From
You can do it on
other-
your go.
Can
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
You got a torch.
Not on me. I then need
Well,
to get it out of my
still, you
pack.
can
So
just-
it'd be two.
you'll
it'd be
just
two,
go on.
it'd be two
Didn't you
goes.
use it upstairs?
Yes, but I picked up an adventurer's pack which had more torches.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you did.
Is there any ideas?
The that chamber you came out of that had a lit candle in there, a small like 3 candelabra kind of thing.
Oh yeah, they're here, aren't they, as well?
You could run in there, grab it, and come back, or someone else could.
Yeah, because that would be your go
I don't
done.
know, because he's kind of blocking the door.
'Cause if I were to cover the floor of oil in front of Isla,
Ryla.
Ryla today.
Ryla.
A rider today.
Arila,
Thank you.
that would cover her. Do I need to roll for stuff like that?
Yes and no. You just decide what you're going to do. And
Yeah,
I'll tell you
'cause
whether it happens.
you might say, I want to throw it in this square here, rather than try and douse everybody that's in this area
Yeah.
in oil.
Yeah.
Does that happen?
Well, yeah.
You want to describe what you want to do and how you want to do it, and then we'll go from there.
Suppose you've got the choice of pouring it
Right,
on the
I was gonna
skeleton in
do
front
it
of
to
you or
block.
lobbing it.
I was going to do it to block them from hitting them.
Mm-hmm.
So at least we're.
Well, you've got one in front, right?
One in front, one to the side.
Yeah.
So, okay, it's quick, but they kind of, to get through each other, right? So if we set the middle on fire, will you get the one behind it as well? Would the fire travel across all their old
it stays there for 2 rounds.
Yeah, but will it travel through them all?
The news to say they're actually afraid of fire.
And us.
It's not about that. It's fire
The
damage.
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Because I mean, I'm assuming they've been there for quite a while, so they're probably quite old, dry. You know?
Skeletons.
Dusty.
Deals 5 damage to any creature that enters the area.
I'd probably say douse. Like that one of the ones by the door, or that one at the corner. So he's got a chance of getting. It's your choice, mate. So go.
I'd say to your right.
Just one in the middle.
The one in the middle.
One of them, yeah.
So this one.
Yeah.
So I'm covering that space in oil then. Yeah.
Okay. It'd probably be easier to just like smash it on it,
Yeah.
because then the oil
Yeah.
still down.
All right. So
Yeah, you doing that?
Yeah.
That is your action.
Yep.
So no
Give-
one's set right yet.
You get
Yeah.
bonus action
It's
there as
ready.
well, don't you?
Have you got bonus action?
Have you got any bonus actions that you can do as well, or have we?
How do you know bonus actions?
I don't know if there's
no,
an option
it's-
for it.
You got bonus action there. Kind of tells where your bonus actions are. I don't know.
Bonus action 2 weapon fight, and I've got.
Yeah,
oh,
I've
that's
got
in
two
combat.
weapon
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so no.
Okay.
No,
so-
but it's there ready for anyone to light it up.
Okay, you see him smash this vial onto the
Yeah.
skeleton skull. It drips all down it.
Is it worth you running from, mate? Because you'll be out the way as well.
Maybe.
Or
How
they could turn on you, couldn't they?
how is this room lit?
It wasn't.
It
originally,
wasn't.
because they were hiding.
Okay.
They heard you coming. Remember, there was a dead body in that room, and
Alright.
Yeah, slugs with it.
Yeah.
What I take them go.
Yeah, we haven't really been very sneaky.
Seems
That one was lit though.
Yeah.
Can you just walk through?
Can I take the torch out of my pack and throw it?
you'd have to light it. So
it's
taking the
two
torch
actions.
out and lighting it would be an entire action.
An entire
The
action.
next go, you could throw it.
The candle was already lit in there though. Can you not?
Yeah.
He could potentially pass through, grab the candle, and then throw it. But then we'll do a roll the dice.
I'm the one in the way.
So you'd be here, so you'd still be behind everyone else.
Yeah.
Or you could kind of go
Or you
here,
could-
couldn't you?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that then. I'll grab the candle. So I'll run through everyone, grab the candle,
Lob it from that one.
and lob it from the corner of the room,
Both
over
in.
G's shoulder, onto the little patch of oil.
Okay. I'll let it happen, and the skeleton erupts. As it was your flask of oil, you can roll for damage. Just do a 1d6.
Can it be
1d6.
6.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that one? Yeah. Next round.
So I thought this was. Do I say or not? Will he stay alight?
Yes.
Is he gone?
He's burning.
Okay.
He's burning.
And it
So
is
he'll-
the fire
he'll
going
take
to travel
5
around the-
damage each
Not
turn.
yet. It takes time to do that. So
Build-
most of the
build
oil
up,
was already
right,
on
yeah.
him. It's a small vial.
Yeah.
It's not like a 2
Get us
litre bottle of
the
Coke.
oil from the front gate.
Yeah, it's not a bucket challenge. It's just a small vial. So it's dribbling down. It's now it's doing some damage.
So this says additional 5 damage, fire damage.
Next
from
round.
burning
Yeah,
oil.
so
Yeah,
every
next
round.
round, every round
Yeah,
that takes
it's
one
cumulative.
Okay.
Crossbow as well into this. Actually,
one?
I'm actually scratch that. I realise I'm standing next to him. I think I'll do shocking grasp, which
Okay.
is a touch. So I need to roll to hit first, don't I?
Mhm.
So 14, 19.
Yep. You grab hold of his bony arm.
Yeah.
A little bit of rotted flesh comes off in your hand, but
We'll
he's
save that.
still
Is
there.
that a D8? No, it's not.
Then the stone.
7.
Good. You shot. And it seems to have some kind of effect. Not sure how well, but definitely has done something.
What's the intention to show?
A Ryla.
Just to hurt it.
Can I jump back and get out of the way and then take another shot? Or will he do a reaction?
If you do that, they will get a reaction. You have to disengage.
I have to disengage. Proof.
Or you could
You've
jump
got-
back whilst firing. Mid-air, fire.
That was the intention. Then they made me to a skill thing and I fall over again. We've been here
You fill the
before.
door frame.
You have a melee weapon.
Yeah.
I do, but I'm also very close to die. Yeah, I was going to change my short swords to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Might have to re-roll him when it goes.
Short sword.
Yeah,
Go for
go
it.
away, grab my short swords. 13 plus 5, which brings a hit.
Yeah.
And then that is a 1 die 6. 2, so 5. And that's on the one dirty in front of me.
The one that you shot.
Yes.
Yeah. Your sword seems to just cleave off the head and the body.
Huzzah!
Seems to crumble.
You have
Well done.
been crumbled.
Skeletons.
They don't
They
move
continue to move up. And so that one's going to attack you, Iryla. And missed.
So does that mean now?
Then.
Does that mean that one that's moved into that spot is now on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the one that was on fire.
Yeah, so that one's going to take additional damage as well, isn't it?
Does that happen at the end of the turn or?
I'll just do it now, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G, the other two are going to attack you. 16.
Armor class 16.
Yeah, it hits. And the other one missed. 4 points of damage from that one.
4 points damage. Okay.
Goes for a chop.
What we got left?
8.
Okay, G, you'll go.
Okay.
Can we focus on the next to me, please?
Did you do the damage for the flaming one?
Fire.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, he's gonna take more damage anyway.
He did. He's already
too.
Yeah, no,
He's
but
gonna
it
take
means
more
it means
next round.
Yeah.
That's right.
So it's like,
So
do we just finish him off?
I look at it as if I'm one hit from being wiped out. So if we can take that one next to him down, then at least I can have a shot at the one in front. You know what I mean? On the next round, and maybe Joe can get in another shot as well. There's potential taking 2 down if you can hit the one that's taking.
It depends.
So what are you
When-
saying? Kill one of these two?
I was thinking, kill this, get this one down. Who took the fire damage, right?
Yes.
And get him down. So he just lost 5 points. Get him down, and then you and me can fire down the back one there, and then hopefully that one will hit. Will hit G, who's got more health, and then we can get him down last afterwards. It's kind of, I think that's the best kind of sequence of killing.
Depends if I run away or not.
Well, you
Why would you
can.
do that?
No, but you can because
How deny you?
I've still got 4 hit points, and also I've got a spell that basically gives me a shield.
Yeah, so I see we just try that.
So if it does end up hitting me,
Hit
then
next to you.
I can temporarily like increase my AC by 5.
Sounds good.
So yeah, if we do that and then you move backwards if you've not got any hit points, and hope that it hits me.
I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna go behind you. Yeah. Okay. Go for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use that mace of yours. That works so nicely.
Alright, if I get 20, it hits more though. Yeah.
Yep. You get 20, and it's double damage.
Double damage or area damage?
Double damage.
Double damage.
Add a 0.
Is it a 1?
2.
Okay, you missed.
Oh, that's good.
Sam.
It's the same for you. Make it a go.
Range thing.
I don't have any range.
Do you not have any range weapons?
I should do, but my weapons
You
got
got any
deleted,
quick-
didn't they, before going?
And then you chose a different one because it looked nice. Can you throw it?
You can move up to this square and hit
Yeah,
that
can
one.
I throw my warhammer?
Well, you
Overhead
can.
throw.
Is it an improvised weapon then?
No, I'll allow it. It's a two-handed big. It's just like throwing a sledgehammer. It's easy enough. It's,
There's
just,
rules around that.
it's got weight on it.
Yeah, because you get things like bar fighting and stuff like that, where you can get bonuses to improvised
Pick up
weapons.
chair.
Next round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do we want me to take that one on then?
Yeah.
So to take the one already on fire,
And you're throwing it.
throwing it overhead.
Okay, go for it.
What's that? 9 plus 5, 14.
Hits. It goes flying across the room.
Finally.
Behind your head. You feel that. And then smashing into the on fire skeleton, doing.
Oh, yes. Was it plus 3? No. Hold on, that's not the right dice, sorry. I was like, 9. Hold on. 5. 5 damage.
Fantastic. So it spins and spins over itself, smashing into this fire skeleton, slamming it into the wall. Some bits of bone, still on
Sweet.
fire. Skids everywhere. But your hammer is now on the floor over there.
My sword.
And
Oh, here we go.
So we kind of focus on that guy at the back then.
Shaphos.
That shit kicked me out.
Well, the miniature is actually on fire still.
There's the fire as well. So is he taking damage? Is he?
No, the one on fire is now.
Yeah, it's dead.
destroyed.
Yeah, but if he's walked into space, doesn't he get
Oh,
on fire?
if he walks, that one walks forward, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that space was on fire, sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a good point because it's end of round, so they move up. So, yeah, he is going to go on fire.
Would he not move up on his turn, or?
Yeah. No, it's because at the end of the round,
I don't know.
new
He normally
skeletons
adds
appear.
everyone.
Yeah.
That's why.
You just ruined a 3-5.
Ciao. Shaphos.
Go. Friendly neighborhood.
I am gonna move into this square here.
Being brave.
Yeah,
What a lad.
I know.
Taking the hit. Your horns are sounding very attractive. Or lack of.
Can I mean, it seems like magic probably isn't a good thing. So I'm gonna use my crossbow. Is that cocked? Isn't it?
Yeah, it is better. It's
20, not natural.
Yeah, 20 hits, yeah.
8. What is D8? That's not D8. That one is
better.
6. Sorry, on this one here.
Yep, that's fine. The crossbow bolt seems to lodge through into the rib cage and just sort of sticks there. It doesn't seem bothered by it.
They seem to have like a hit point of like 10, don't they? So if I can just get one of them
A
on.
Ryla.
Sheath my swords, back to the bow. Going for the same one in
Yep.
front of Mr. Shatoff.
Go for it. Roll a hit.
Oh dear.
How are your new dice working out, by the way?
They're good, but they're just not really putting a number I wanted them to.
They're getting the right numbers.
Sending
They
them
started
back.
out really well.
I thought I ordered weighted dice, but clearly not.
But doing it.
Sending them back. They keep rolling ones.
10 misses.
10 misses.
So
Take a
skeletons
shot.
attack.
Misses.
We're going to attack Shackles.
Well, Adam, sorry.
8 misses, I'd assume.
14, yeah. Is where to be.
And the other one is going to go for G. Yep. And misses again. It was number 4.
Good run, boys.
G, you're up.
Just finish them off.
Yeah. Any specific one? That one over there.
The one.
That one's already had hit points removed
Alright,
from it.
take him out then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 20. Come on, natural 20.
Alright, yeah. Smash him.
Oh.
6, 11 hit.
Missed.
Damn, man, that makes us get 2 over.
You just managed to.
Tired.
It seems to move out the way almost. Going
Doing
for
all
another
this
attack, you
work.
missed.
Smash now.
You're still in that room?
I am.
risk
Not,
for you,
not
mate.
much I can do, really.
Let's have some equipment.
I still
You
have my
can-
longsword.
You could move here and do an unarmed attack on that one.
Grab a chair
Mhm.
and.
But do you want to be standing next to a skeleton? Is the question.
I think.
Can I pick up the chair?
You just start looking furniture.
Can the chair be a shield?
Here's one with
Yeah,
that wardrobe.
Can I use the chair as like a shield, like a lion tamer?
Lion tamer. This is
So
going to
in
ready
one
in
hand
action.
use
So what? Damage him or
chair
just
as
hold
a
him
shield
down?
and my longsword.
Go for it.
Yeah, and then attack. So I'll move in the middle of them. Can
Okay.
I do that? And attack the one already
I
on.
don't think you're in base-to-base contact though, are you?
No, so you'd have to pass through.
I'd have to pass
or
through and-
stand there.
You
'cause
can stand there and attack him from
Isn't
the
that-
doorway.
Okay, yeah,
isn't
I'll
it?
do that then through the
Yeah.
doorway. Yeah.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
18 natural.
Yeah, go for it. Damage.
5.
Well done.
No, it's like
Is it dig yet?
Right. End of the round.
This is getting over you.
Shackles.
Yeah.
We got this one. Got this. Come on. I've missed enough times.
High fives. We got this.
Can you get the dice tray, please?
He's got this.
He's got this.
9. No. Crossbow just twings off the wall again.
Yeah. Arila.
Same again, one in front of Joe.
Go for it.
I'm adamant on getting this guy down. That wasn't
he's gone for a spin.
that wasn't a spin. Oh, I got one. Who have I killed?
refund.
Well, strangely, as you were aiming, the Shaffos just puts his head in front.
Use that shield, man. Use that shield.
So you seem to do that, but sadly,
I forgot the arrow.
Where is it? No, your string breaks.
Oh no.
Sadly.
It's gonna last. That's gonna go on.
So skeleton is going to attack Shaffos. Natural 20. Double damage.
He's got.
No, but that's not going to help.
Yeah, we all do your thing.
No, because... or is it? No, because that would only take me up to 19, so it doesn't matter.
8 points of damage, please.
Didn't know you is a 1.
And then
One.
G.
Who's the other?
We'll keep on. Natural 1.
Oh,
It goes to fumble, it drops the sword, and it just kind of hits the floor. It's going to go prone, so it's got to get up next round. Okay, which means you get advantage on standing around melee attacks. Okay, so you lay cardboard down, he's got to pick himself up, so you get advantage on attacks. It means you roll 2 d20s, and you take the highest number.
Ooh.
That's everyone who stands next to him, who does melee attacks.
Why you give me your dice?
Because you rolled 2.
So G, it's your
Take the
go.
highest one.
Alright.
Get the one that's fell over.
Yeah, because it's going to stand up on its next go, so we can take advantage of it while we can.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Does that actually attack next turn?
It will get up and attack.
Okay.
I think you can attack from prone, can't you? But you're at a disadvantage.
Massive disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, he might claw at your feet. He's gonna, attack your big toe or something like that.
Those fingernails do look gnarly.
Oh,
But is it worth taking out the other one?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like a finger cut.
There's enough goals before his goal next.
Yeah.
To chance
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, because I'd attack him next as well. If
Okay.
need be.
Alright. So, yeah, attack the prone one.
you got roll 2 d20s
Yeah,
So we've got
and take the highest number.
16.
plus
Yeah,
your hit,
plus
Plus,
which
plus
is a hit
hit,
anyway,
21.
Go
Yeah.
for it. And now roll damage.
Yeah, mace again. So, 1d6 plus 3, 9.
Nice.
Yeah. It's on the floor, and you just go,
Yeah,
and you
smash it.
the skull just shatters underneath, and it stops moving.
Guys.
Well done.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're getting a lot of kills this time. This is
Yeah.
much better.
who else has killed one?
Sem,
Can I rage, please?
you can
You-
rage.
you already
but
were raging,
then
weren't
you were already raging.
Oh.
But at this point as well, there's only one
Yeah.
left. You might waste a rage.
I think you've attacked every round, haven't you?
Yeah.
On an enemy, so you'd still be raging
Mm.
from when you
Oh,
died.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
What was your
no,
plan?
didn't he
You
spend
were gonna
one round
rush in
just
there.
To get
going
extra
farm?
points,
Yeah.
really.
You can step through the door, sort of diagonally,
Yeah.
and get up next to the skeleton,
Yeah, go on, let's do that then. I'll
And
get on
then-
next to him and
and then hit it.
yeah, swing with my long sword.
Go for it.
15.
Hits. Go for it. Roll high.
So, hold on. Yeah, that did roll. Plus a 2 for rage is a 5 in total.
Okay. It's still standing. You
Oh,
can't
my
find his
God.
arms. The bones go flying,
I
but
think
it's
actually, sorry, is it whatever the roll plus 3 plus rage?
yes.
Okay, sorry. It's a 8 then. 8 damage.
So three additional damage.
Yeah, sorry.
You slice all the way through it. Seems to shatter and stuff under the way. Whatever it was keeping it alive is gone.
If there's nothing in this room, it's a piss.
And here you are, surrounded by loads of old bones on the floor and bits of skeletons and stuff. The weapons are no good. They're just
Apart
old
from your
rusted
hammer.
and stuff like that.
Yes,
Oh,
like I
yeah.
got my hammer.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
hammer.
damaging us.
Cool. Is there anything in this first room
So the
other
light
than the
splitting
undead?
in from the large room behind you barely shows that the chamber is only about 12 feet across and the corners are filled with shadow. What little you can see is dingy and dirty. However, in the far back corner you see a dim blue glow. Kind of, there's some kind of doorway.
Can I cast? You know the lantern.
Mhm.
Can I cast light on it?
On the lantern.
Yeah, so that rather than having to waste a candle, we've just got a lantern that lights without the use of a candle, and then
You do
you
that.
see what's in the room. Better,
Okay, so you
because
cast a
it's
spell.
It's a cantrip, so it's, yeah.
And you like remember you point it. It's like a torch.
Yes.
So you only see where you're pointing at. You don't see much in the room. It's actually called the skeleton's room.
Should know if there's anything. Want to check that there's nothing else in the corners.
No. So you see just this kind of opening. It looks like there would have, well, there should be like a secret door here. And these skeletons were placed in this room where they seem to have been guarding it or blocking it. But there's a blue glow emanate. So you're in the sort of doorway area, and the other one is at the other end.
Yeah.
And there's just this blue glow emanating from it. It starts to like pulse. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, I'm on 1 hit point, so you can all go in front of me.
I am on 2, so I'm going to join
Yeah.
you.
I'm on 8. So
Blue glow emanating, I'm assuming, is some sort of magic door type effort, I guess.
Who can investigate?
I've got +4 to Arcana, so
My arcana. Oh, that's one.
0.
can I roll to do check to see if it's like magic of some sort? How close do you have to be checking it? Do you literally need to be standing next to it, or can you be like,
No,
yeah, that's that door over there is magic?
you have to be kind of near. You don't have to be right up to it, but you have to be kind of near.
just don't want any more skeletons in my face.
Oh yeah, put me in the fun.
Or spiders.
Right, so you can.
Big,
I have
big,
two.
big and strong go back.
From your vantage point,
From your body.
everyone but Arila can see that there is a
What am I doing?
hunched corpse wearing a pointed hat and dressed in a robe embroidered with mystic symbols. Just kind of hunched over in the corner, sort of stands, rises, and walks towards the door.
Oh, shit.
There are thin wisps of beard float from its bony jaw,
That's definitely alchemist.
and it raises a finger and it traces an arcane symbol, and you sit kind of light up in the air, sort of in front of you. And in a hoarse voice, it speaks and says, "Secrets found, lost, then found again. Your paltry minds cannot fathom." And then we're going to re-roll initiative.
Chicken.
Oh god.
Dude.
Did you approach this? Is that you?
Oh man.
Re-roll initiative.
Can we choose to just close the door behind him?
Yeah.
9.
Right.
13.
9. 13.
Oh shit.
Have any of
12.
you written any more characters up yet?
No.
10.
10. What was you, 9?
I was 12.
I was 9, yes. God.
So at the
First.
end of the campaign, the dwarf's waiting in that pub. Oh,
Well, there's
still
more
screams.
people lost to
It's us.
the screaming house.
Oh, 4 more characters come in.
greetings, travellers. There's been a house.
Do you want to go to the house up on the hill?
Oh,
No, not really.
Oh, we're good.
I'll miss that.
That's weird.
Rather than staying here and a pint, to be fair.
Yeah, spit, please. I don't mind.
So as it's making this kind of arcane gesture and it's talking to you, you see this glow kind of emanate from both hands. It goes bleh, and it's got it's an acid blob. And it's called an acid lob. That can do 2. So he's going for Shathos, and from this distance, Sen. Shathos, 15.
I'm going to use my shield spell,
Yes, mate.
Go
so
for it.
that's too low.
That's good.
Do that.
I've done
And
it.
Sam,
I don't get defense at the moment.
It's the defense.
17.
Oh gosh.
He's going on board.
Do you know got any features and traits?
Do you think if we ran away it would follow us?
No, it's pretty dead.
Yeah, but it's a,
that's 5 points of acid damage. It hits your chest and starts burning your bare chest.
I don't think I can't find any defense.
he's not raging anymore, I'm assuming, is he? Or?
No, because we
No.
stopped combat.
Yeah.
This is another bit.
Opportunity.
You
I've
look
got
around the room.
opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Doing bits and pieces.
I don't think that. I think you're going to
No,
get to. As a barbarian, don't you drop to 1 hit point rather than 0 when you drop to 0? Is
Yep.
that right?
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm
like a
sure
loss.
I've got something for unarmored defense or something, isn't it? But I can't find it on my list. Where do I find it? Under features. Hold on, I've got immunities here. Defenses,
Immunities.
resistance,
You
immunities.
probably won't have
Oh
any.
no, I don't have any.
Okay.
No, look away.
So you just stand on the other side of the window and just
You're not doing very well.
Here we go.
You're pretty
While not wearing armor, your AC equals 10 plus dexterity plus con and any shield bonus. So
Hey Pete, say hello. You're on YouTube.
no,
Everyone,
it's
Pete?
14.
How many people are watching?
None.
50,000.
Oh,
50.
millions now. Millions.
That's just your AC.
Yeah, I'm dead. I go down to 0 hit points.
No, you go down to 1 because you're barbarian.
But I don't. Yeah. Let's have a look.
You fall down to 1. Okay.
When you go to 0, you hit 1 instead of 0.
Oh, okay.
I think is it.
Right, and it's your go.
Oh, hold on.
So the acid is starting to burn through your chest. Skin starts to turn red and.
See, now he needs the oil. The oil would have helped calm down his
Used it.
inflamed skin.
Everyone
I don't know
laughed when
why
I said oil.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
I agree.
So my
Right
go,
thing
but
about
I'm
the
not
time.
dying yet.
No.
I'm just down to 1 hit point. Okay.
But
Go for it.
does the burning keep on burning
Should we-
with next go?
GTFO.
Yes. Can I?
Well, would have followed us.
Don't know. There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Yeah, do you want to put
In front of the
a dude in front of the doorway?
I forgot.
What here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
That's gonna be
Oh, is that him?
That's that person.
Yeah, that's him.
I genuinely thought another freaking skeleton came up again.
No, that's that.
Skeletal
Worse than
alchemist.
skeleton.
Oh, hold on. Where am I? I was here, wasn't
Yeah,
I?
you were there.
Yeah.
So you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well done. Arayla.
I'm leaving as well.
definitely.
I mean, if everyone's going, I ain't staying here.
Well, I ain't got any health, so.
Yeah.
I've got another one. I've got 2.
No, I think we're all very bad. We're going to basically run and hope that it doesn't
Yeah.
follow us.
I'm also leaving then, but I'm going to go behind Sam.
Is there a way to stop it advancing?
Roll an investigation for me.
I'm quite quick. So we're on soon.
This is a
We've
way
still got inspiration. They used it.
I do.
Success.
Is that-
I'll
is
come
that-
back to that in a minute.
Okay.
Is that plus your investigation?
Arayla, what are you doing?
Plus
I'm running out as well.
Yeah, I've got 14.
I can go further. I'm an elf.
Sure.
I'm going to go behind it.
There you go. Right, who's next? G.
How many hit points you got?
8.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
It's up to you.
Smash him.
Whatever you want to do.
Then mine 2 have left.
Oh, well, exactly. if I attack,
Well,
I'm left there alone.
He might have no hit points. You know, he might just be an illusion that hurts
I mean-
people. That is true.
I mean,
I can get my
it
shield
seems
out.
like
That's
a-
plus 2 armor
It's up
class.
to you, mate. It's up to you. I mean, I think we're going to chuck at the
Go for
it.
I think
You're a paladin.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
undead.
This is what you're made for.
You are made to do this.
This is-
What helps me then? Because my mate is not going to do anything.
Your mace will.
You don't
You
know.
just got to hit it.
Alright, so yeah, I've got my.
Nice.
Call down the forces of your god. Actually, your goddess.
Oh,
My goddess.
backstory. Athena. Call upon thee.
But what does that do? Because I ain't seen anything in here.
Just do it.
Just do
yeah.
it.
I'll tell you what happens. Just do it.
Okay, I'll call down the forces of my god
Right.
I've got 20 creature, by the way.
and
Roll
whack
to
him
hit.
with an ace.
Yeah,
Roll to hit.
Nice, go on.
Him to the
Huh?
By 4.
I don't think
For
I
it to hit.
Kind of, yeah.
For it to hit.
Yeah.
He's a giant, he's about
Okay.
9 foot tall.
Oh, right, okay. Well, he's shitting himself, though.
The man down to make fucking
Yeah. 11. Hit.
11 hits, so crack into it. You seem to, it's like as if you're moving in slow motion. You scream out the name Umberly,
I'm hungry.
and you feel like your strength is renewed as it flows through and into your arm. You feel like your whole mace is part of your hand, and you crash into it. How much damage did you do?
Roll damage.
D6.
5.
Okay. You think it was a hard hit, but you just yeah. Actually,
You missed it, Umberly.
you see kind of
Umberly.
you see sparks come off the weapon as you make contact, and like ooh, something, a renewed spirit in you sort of starts to sort of wake you up, and you've done good. Okay. Chef.
Every time.
Huh?
Every time.
Yeah, I know. I only have 1 hit point, guys, so I'm gonna run as well.
I'm smart from you then.
Like it all sounds really nice and all.
You got it.
But can you run and then attack from afar?
You can move and shoot, can't I?
Yeah, you can.
So I can move and then fire a crossbow out.
Have you got any magic?
What?
You have to stay kind of diagonal to it, so you can move maybe 2 spaces
You'll
out.
still get hit.
Like
by acid.
there?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I wasn't hit by the acid, was I?
No,
No.
because it isn't as acid range. Could he not hit you from there?
Don't know.
You're like,
Crossbow.
It's okay to leave me.
seriously, leave. Go on, man.
17.
Yes, he's
Yeah, hits.
You've got the sparkly mace anyway, so.
Yeah, I got him, please. She might protect me.
8 hit.
8 to
8. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Matt.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
And what did you use?
Crossbow.
Yeah, it seems to hit home. You go right into the cloak.
Ooh, hidden.
End of the first round.
Right.
And Skeletal Alchemist gets to have a go. He kind of does some more kind of arcane gestures, and you see it light up just in the air as he draws his pattern. And he's going for G. And misses. And misses.
What a loser.
We got 2 talks.
Yeah.
So it seems to go vroom,
Useless
as these
skeleton.
blobs are going past you. But as you stare at these things going past, it's almost like you're in slow motion. Like that's in slow motion. You feel perfectly fine. You see these things going past and splatter onto the wall. You're perfectly fine. Sen,
I had an investigation check before.
you did. As you ran out of the doorway, you noticed where all the bones and bits and pieces were. Some of the ribs are glistening gold. The rib bone
Oh, he's
pieces.
going to take the gold and run.
No, I'm there. I'm behind him.
Can I have a look at them a
You
little
only got 1
closer?
health.
He's
one arrow
you can't
away.
see, but that will be your action for combat.
I'm nowhere near to cop. Well,
Could you
You're not going to hit him, are you?
You can probably throw your thing again.
if
I
I
say if you stood in the doorway,
You can throw your
the
thing again.
top door, if you come one step towards me, no,
yeah.
there, then I'd let you have that as an angle shot.
But you got no ranged weapons.
I can still throw my warhammer.
You
Lob
could,
his
yeah.
Warhammer again.
The thing is, are mine light weapons or heavy? Because there's nothing to specify on
Can I
here.
not hit
Your
that if he's in the way?
hammer is heavy.
Hammer's heavy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
actually
a
lighter
fire
than my
roll,
longsword.
I'm saying he's there, I
Click
can't
on
have a
it,
shot.
it should tell you more information.
You could come stand next to me, probably.
It tells you what you can actually do.
Wait,
But you can
slash
stand
it.
here.
Yeah, I should be.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Just out here,
Right.
take the gold.
Yeah, I'll try and throw my warhammer
I go.
Oh, I'm still
Go
in
for
here.
at the guy.
You guys all. Oh,
60.
I'm not the one
It
still
hits,
there.
yeah. Go for it.
Tactical retreat.
Go on, mate.
5.
Okay, so you, with 2 hands, again, you lob it all the way down. It smashes in, and how much damage?
5.
Okay, let's go for that. Where are we? Arila.
So that gold outside, do I see it too? You're doing great.
Do an investigation check.
Nah, that's cool. I'm gonna run back in. But because he's there, which is really
Yeah.
annoying. So is this the
You
double
can do
door?
it from there as well.
Can I do it from here?
No, you
No,
can.
I'm fine.
It's a double door.
Sure.
Okay.
I've got
Holding it.
loads of snacks in there.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Keeps
Gonna
going up
Change
and down.
Change the temp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
need to do
I want that down.
Bow now. Going for Mage Man.
What
do you
needs to
think
be
it's
that
called?
guy?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty.
Yeah.
Can we use a bow now?
Why can't I go runner?
Didn't you the
Have
string
you
break?
even got arrows left?
You
When
got
did
no
the string
string.
break?
You motherfucker.
I know. I'm really sorry.
You're right.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Oh no, nuts.
You not got any other weapons?
Well, yeah, with the close combat weapons.
Throwing knives or
You
anything
got
like that?
equipment, anything.
I've got short swords.
Oh.
Probably wouldn't be great to throw a short sword and just kind of flop with it.
Hit them with the hilt
I'm not gonna lie,
instead.
guys. Probably look like I can do it.
You got 4 hit points. Go and get in there. Everyone else is on like 1.
You can go pick up his hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw it back to me.
My trident's over there, actually. My trident's there. Pick that up.
That's a
Get
good
in
point.
there. You never know. You might run in there and kill it.
That'd be nice. It'd be nice to actually
Pick
get
up,
a
his
decent roll.
pick up his trident. If you're not attacking, pick
My
up his
trident,
trident.
come on.
Why do I want to try them for?
Because then you can
You
throw it
throw
next
it.
time.
Could throw it next time.
What weapons you got?
Just short sword, mate.
Yeah.
I'll go in. I'll go next to him and the whole run away was a bit silly now because I've come right back next to him again. I just alright, I'll run in. I'll go back here. I didn't do a jump, I'm not gonna do it, didn't do a jump. Last jump I did went very badly.
Right, go for it. So what have you picked up? The trident or the hammer?
I've got my short sword.
Okay, so you run in.
I mean, I can't use both my short swords, can I? Because I've got two. Do you know what I mean?
So if you
You're
gave
not,
them to
you're,
me,
not,
I could.
you're not there yet.
I've even got two.
Because you've
You
got
can
spare.
later.
Got spare.
If you throw one away.
Don't worry. Okay, got 13,
It hits.
15, 16, 18.
It hits.
Oh,
It hits.
That's the good roll. That's a 6.
Partial refund.
Oh,
Nice. 6
9.
plus. Yeah.
I've got a 9. Come on, break it. Make the elf be useful.
It does. You slash through the cloak seems to fall to the ground, and the bits of bones run around.
You're
On the
fucking
No, it's just
welcome.
a naked skeleton.
With a pointy hat.
The skull kind of spins on its jaw and it's fine. Well done.
You're
You
welcome, guys.
survived. Well done.
Just.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
So you got some bones on the floor and the hat.
Close the doors,
Yeah.
lock it, sleep like hell.
Long rest.
In this very dingy, dark, scary place.
What's the hat
Guaranteed.
like? And the cloak?
The cloak
You're
should
going
be
over
pieces.
to search the skeletal body, yeah?
Maybe.
I'll search it.
Yours actually.
I'll search it.
Someone search.
Yeah, this is the paranoia you get with your
I'll
one hit
search
point.
Even if it's
it.
dead, you
Gone.
Yeah.
You're searching.
Yeah.
Okay. You find, so wrapped up around its robes, there was a small kind of bag attached to it. I'm just going to tell you what it is. It is a bag of holding.
Oh, awesome.
What's that mean?
It means you've got to give it to the ranger.
A bag of holding,
The,
a bag of holding is basically like inside the bag is another universe which you can store.
Okay.
tons
Mary
of
Poppins
stuff
bag.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah, Mary Poppins
Right.
bag.
You can get anything on it.
TARDIS, whatever. Yeah,
You
Oh.
put boats in there. Well, not a big boat, but
Yeah.
like a road
How
boat.
many
folding
get
boat.
boat in there?
Folding boat in.
Hey,
So you can just carry us around for a little bit.
that's actually pretty true.
It's sort of safe in here.
You can carry people in it, but I think it's got a rule with regards to air and how long.
Just gonna throw us over the fence.
Yeah.
Smack! Smack!
When he dies, we're just trapped in the bag of like,
No, but if you need to get into somewhere and they'll only let like I don't know,
The bag holders in.
they won't let tieflings in. I can jump in the bag
Hold
for like
up, there's the bag.
yeah.
Good fun, mate.
go on then, I'll take that.
Cool.
Oh, go on then. I'll
Well,
take that awesome bag.
The bag basically is what the banker is going to use to store your stash, because that way you've got a nice little like messenger bag kind of thing.
So get
Now,
the bag.
over encumbrance.
Doesn't matter if you've got it,
like
really.
that.
No,
There's no wait.
No.
Okay.
So
That's
we
cool,
can store
actually,
all that. So that's the easy way of
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
around that. The alchemist, the skeleton alchemist, also carried a luck stone.
Liquid luck.
Nice.
So that room, so you've gone in that room to investigate. The
Yeah.
room is a
One that's got a
laboratory.
penis almost.
So,
Doesn't it look, I'm sorry, but I was thinking that earlier.
What were we thinking?
It's a very small penis.
Oh my god.
and that's
Made of black work.
The secret door opens towards you to reveal a clutter of broken glass and earthenware piled on the floor beyond. 3 small copper pots lie amid the debris. A bench runs down the west wall of what seems to be a laboratory. On the bench are jars of powders and liquids of several pieces of chemical apparatus. There is a small table against the south wall, forming an L shape with the bench. A book is open on the table. Also on the table is a candlestick with a tiny stump of unlit candle still in it,
The candle.
and a variety of other items that, even in this dim light, shine with the warmth of pure gold. One of these objects looks like a human skull.
Is there any writing on the page that the book?
You're gonna pick it up and have a look.
I was rather
Yeah.
just gonna have like a peer over on it rather than my fear of touching books straight away is like
Where's it? Where are you?
like here looking.
You're
at
going
the book.
quick. You're going quick. Shiny things.
I don't care about the shiny things. I want the book.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I'm still peering around the corner.
If you
I'm gonna
do
go.
an Arcana check.
I'm don't know.
I'm gonna go get my trident while I'm at.
You do that. You get your
and run back.
Can you find a
18.
string?
Huh?
Find
So,
some string that we don't hear.
looking at the book, it's kind of hard to kind of decipher. They're using a lot of, I'm not going to say just big words,
Yeah,
but
I don't
a lot of stuff. It seems to be contain something. But from what you can decipher is they seems to be instructions for the creation of what seems to be the Philosopher's Stone.
I said that ages ago.
Cool.
You did. It then goes on to describe how that object, the stone, can be used to convert base metal into gold.
That's what I'm here for. My story told me so.
And he's picked up the stone.
Yeah, can I have the book, please?
It is. What is it called?
Stop trading.
All our books are belong to me.
They do, you know.
Oh yeah. The title of, as you pick it up, the title of the book is Ye Secret of Ye Philosopher's Stone. No author has been acknowledged. And just so you got the right thing, the book is worth 50 gold pieces.
Right, so turn the book
There's
to
no
gold.
Nicholas Flamel in this one then.
Can I investigate the table of glistening things?
Yep.
Tape of glistening things.
So there's a collection of items you find. This is probably stuff for the banker as well. You find a human skull,
Great one of them.
which is worth 20 gold pieces.
Right, one of them.
You find an apple, which is worth 5 gold pieces.
On my hand.
I'm just booting up Discord, hold on. Just from bankers.
I'm not giving it to you, have I? I'll call you.
How much was the skull?
Skull is 20 gold pieces.
Uh-huh.
The apple is 5 gold pieces.
That's what I've got around, isn't it?
You find a golden rose,
Just have a look at
and
that.
that's 5 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And a set of 5 small discs. They're similar to the one you found in the house. These are the weighing stones, balance stones. They are 5 gold pieces each, and there's a set of 5.
You just take them down.
I was just writing them
I
down.
was going to use some of my pockets. I've got a jacket full of pockets and I put something in it.
On the table, you also find some stacks of coins. You find 47 gold pieces,
I'm going to keep that one.
and as you've been kind of looking around the table anyway, you also find a concealed drawer.
Can I open the drawer?
The drawer is not locked, and inside you find a spellbook.
Oh, champions I've got. Of course, Joe does not got that. So.
Well, I'm standing right next to you.
Yeah, but I've got a thing here called Sleight of Hand, mate.
You need to roll for that.
You're rolling for that.
The,
Piece of shit.
the lab equipment, the chemical apparatus, on the bench is worth 20 gold pieces if you want that as well.
Lab equipment.
So it's spellbook times 2 is what I'm
Oh.
writing in my
Yeah,
inventory.
so you've got
So it's in my inventory.
the second spellbook. I'll tell you what's in there now. So the skeletal spellbook, the alchemist spellbook, includes dancing lights, comprehend languages, tensor's floating disc, and shatter.
Do I
Here
need
you go, Joe.
to learn any of those spells? Do I need to take time to learn them?
You-
or-
yeah.
I haven't given you the book.
Do you want me to learn more spells?
I'm holding it. You're not taking it.
Thank you.
So, just wanted acknowledgement. Just wanted to
And
thank
there,
That's
we
all I
will
wanted.
take a quick break.
That's
We'll
assumption,
have a
you know?
quick cup of tea. We will see you all in about 5 minutes.
Finish writing the
Right.
spell book and you're like,
And we are back. Right.
Back again.
G, you picked up the Philosopher's Stone.
Stone of Luck.
What do you want to do with it? You're going to put it on. You're going to use
Do
it.
I need to attune it or something?
You do.
Yeah. Okay. So what this? What does that even mean? Is that just? I'm literally trying to read as quick as I can.
So basically, the Luck Stone, if you attune to it,
Yeah.
will give you advantage on any skill roll. But you have to pick what skill type it is. So dexterity or strength.
Okay.
You would gain advantage on any of those types for as long as you are attuned to that item. Attuning just means it's like if this was a computer game, it's just always on. You can only have 3 always on items.
Okay, so.
What skill do you want to
Now you can
Yeah,
attune
which
to it at your next long rest.
What can I do?
You can't just do
Okay.
it. You need like 6 to 8 hours to
Does that
yours.
mean I can't rest?
No, you can rest.
Okay.
But
so
you
just
would
doing
say,
it as
when I'm
well.
resting, like he was saying, I'll read a book, you say, I'm going to attune to this item. So basically, you're like,
Yeah.
and you get it. Or
Okay.
you can give it to someone else. It's up to you.
No. I can't give it to anybody else.
that would be impossible.
That's way too special.
Have we now investigated everything in this room and picked up whatever loot?
I think so, yeah. I think all the only way to go now is drop the trapdoor.
Can we rest, please?
No,
You can do.
let's keep going.
No, we need
Right,
to
let's
rest.
throw
I'm
him
on-
with the spiders again.
I'm on
Rest
1
again.
hit point. I think that would be
Like
alright
the
because
random
we've
potion
we've killed everything on this floor now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We looked at each room, yeah.
I'm gonna. Really.
What are we going to rest in that room?
I say we rest in the alchemy room.
I'll do the same again, guys. I'll meditate and then I'll wake up early and just go.
Can we do a long rest?
Yeah, I think that's good.
And
Get
should
even
we
easier to back as well.
should we say that like people are guarding in this room here just in case we do get attacked, so we've got a bit of buffer time to.
I'll meditate, then I'll kind of guard here
Mm-hmm.
with my non-bow.
Those golden rib bones, by the way.
That are in here,
Yeah.
I didn't go pick them up.
So there were
Those,
6 skeletons.
No, but no.
Each one had a gold rib bone, and each rib bone is worth 5 gold pieces.
I don't think no one picked them up.
Well,
But you
do
do
that
that.
by
that
back.
we'll.
Throw them all in
You,
there.
you guys keep resting.
Would you say 5 rib bones?
So there were 6
6.
rib bones, 5 gold pieces each.
Cool. We'll just say we got one there back.
Yeah.
We rest on their
So yeah, long rest in that room.
Where'd they go?
Are we allowed a long rest this time?
Yeah, you can have a long rest if you want to have a long rest.
Thank you.
When I wake up a bit earlier, I'm just going to play with my pockets.
Play with the
I've got a lot of empty pockets in my jacket.
Why didn't that work?
Okay, so I atone the
Okay.
stone.
You go, have you rested yet?
Could I have a look in my spellbook as well?
Yep, which
There's
one?
one with the multiple spells.
The first one.
What should I atone?
Is it a skeletal spellbook?
So that was number 2, and that was the one with the dancing lights,
What's your
comprehend
weakest?
languages.
What was the first one? You didn't actually tell me what was inside the
Yeah,
first
so that
one.
was Sanballet's.
Sabalet's spellbook, yeah.
Spellbook.
But you didn't tell me what spells it had inside it.
Okay, so the
Right.
spell was in there.
Hold on, would I need to say that I'm reading that one, or
Yeah, so you
Right.
have to read it, and then
I'd probably say.
I can't know what's inside it before I decide which one I want to read?
it's a spell.
It's not got an instruction, but index.
It's a proper.
Glossary.
It's a proper. You can't read his handwriting. You know, it takes time to
Can't
decipher.
like speed read it.
Depends what your weakest one is.
Yeah, do I?
Alright, I'll read that one, the Sambalet spellbook,
Okay.
please.
So the spells in there are you got some cantrips, which is dancing lights, minor illusion, and ray of frost.
I've already got Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
And what was the other one, sorry? Minor Illusion.
Minor illusion. There are some first level spells.
Cool.
Those are charm person,
hmm
color spray,
Yeah.
magic missile, which you've got,
Yep.
and silent image.
Yeah, I know what it is now.
And there are also some second level spells in there.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Those are magic mouth.
Yeah.
Go quiet corner somewhere. And scorching ray.
God, that's better away from me.
Cool.
Dirty. Dirty magic mouth.
So do I know all these spells now?
No, so you've deciphered the book, and then when
Okay.
you get to when you get back to town, for example,
You
you can then have those spells available to you,
Right.
but then you're still limited to how many spells you can.
Yeah, cast and stuff.
And I guess you kind of go to unless you're level 2, which you
And then you can sell the books, and you've copied, you copy those spells into your own
Into
spell
it.
book,
Nice.
that kind of thing.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you for giving me that spell.
That wasn't the one you gave me.
Oh, can I come back then?
No.
Because it's working out so well now. It's just
Okay.
Ranger things.
So this Stone of Luck. So if I tune that, is that just +1 to saving throws?
Yes. So not
All
to saving
saving
throws, to skill checks.
Okay.
So it'd
That's
be
the top row.
yeah. So you'd have to pick what it is, and you
Yeah.
have to tell me you're attuned to it.
So if you look at all of your acrobatics,
these
animal
as well.
handling, etc., it's got mod, and that's
Okay.
your modifier. So it's got Dex, Wisdom, Intelligence. So he's asking you to pick which one you want. So what I would do is look at what ones you're proficient in, which is the little black dots, and see which one most of those are in relation to.
Yeah.
Like min-maxing
Yeah.
is.
Go on, just go strength.
I mean, you could go intelligence and give it to
Actually,
me.
yeah.
Just right out there.
That's what I said to him. Is you can give it to the group, or you can keep it for yourself. It's up to you.
Do you desperately need it?
No,
No.
I need one you up.
Let's be a dick again.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
We'll change habit all lifetime.
Exactly, mate. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Don't be that guy.
Alright, I'll
What?
add it to.
I am, but you're doing your shit. I'm ready to go. You're learning spells, getting fucking alchemist stones on them. So I've got a broken bow. And I can't use the
Fix
hair of the
your
dead
bow.
I'm
guy.
going to leave it for now, but I don't know which one to pick.
Broken stuff.
That's fine. Come back.
Yeah.
Let's put a bowstring
You don't
with
have to
bow.
do it.
Unless I can think in the next couple of minutes.
Stupid idea. I've looked. I've got nothing I can fill my bow with.
Is there nothing that we can fix the boat with?
No, I've looked. So I'm just sitting there waiting.
So you've had a long rest. You stayed in the kind of smelly, dusty, skeletal alchemist lab,
What's happening?
and you found the alchemist. This is the guy who has been there several years ago. And it looks like the smugglers may have found him as well, and that's why they barred the doors shut. What do you want to do?
Look for some string.
Shall we just make our way to the
Yeah, I'd say we go further down that way. Don't you?
Everything.
Alright.
I don't think there's anything further to find in the lab, is there?
I mean,
Oh, it's not a bloody spider when you bring it.
Have we? There wasn't anything of interest on the table, was there?
No.
Okay.
You can have a good search around.
Is this a box? Table.
Yeah, can we just do? Is there the option to do like a general investigation of
Yeah,
the?
it's fine. You know what's there, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Roll. If everyone rolls a d20,
natural one?
10.
15.
good.
10.
No.
8.
Any strength?
You take your time. You split up around the room just to see if there's anything you may have missed. And G over in the corner finds what looks to be the bricks don't quite line up, and he's following this outline, and he finds a secret door in the wall.
What's in there? Where's the secret door?
Where's the secret door?
There isn't one.
You talking about this door?
That secret door there, yeah.
Is
The
yes.
one that we're meant to
Yes.
go to.
Isn't that stairs?
That's stairs that go up to the trap door.
Yeah. So if you look at the map, I think they go.
Oh, I've misunderstood this
Is it?
map then. I thought those stairs went down to those. Oh, okay.
Yeah, where's that go then?
Well,
That
here.
goes-
There's a trap door.
no, so that is in the.
Days. New development, boys.
I didn't bring it. So in the ground floor of the
This-
haunted house,
Yeah.
This room here.
yeah, there was a trapdoor in there.
The one we stayed in.
The one next to the painting.
Did we know that was there?
No,
We
we
never found it.
never found it.
Oh, well done, guys.
Yeah, no.
Could have bypassed all this crap. We would have gone past like the night of death anyway, wouldn't we? The night of like wheezing torture.
Cool.
Okay. Secret doorway.
So if we come in here and we end up...
You going through?
Yeah, I'm assuming
Yeah.
we'll be here somewhere, won't we?
So you go first. I'll go
Alright.
second.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to change the map there.
Can we...
Let me see if I can do this first.
Can we try and be a bit sneakier? Rather than...
We'll do stealth.
Yeah,
rather than-
rather than trying to just stomp our way
Yeah,
through
shall we
everything.
try and actually get through this place
I
and
can
not cause any more issues for ourselves? Because we are literally struggling.
We got meat shields, right?
The meat shields have not been doing very well.
We haven't done any
them skeletons there, you
saving
got.
throws, so we haven't done that badly.
No, I don't
I
know.
mean, we've got very close to doing saving throws,
I
but
don't know if as well.
it's where you're on 0 hit points and you go, ah, help me, ah, ah. That's my impression of being on the saving throw.
Yeah, okay, I got that.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
the cave.
Where's the stairs? On here? Or are we...
Need to zoom out.
So you have, see that, the far corner over towards G?
Yeah.
That's where the stairs lead down to.
Cool.
And you're in that kind of area, if you can see that.
Is this whole place there? It's not, is it?
No.
So,
I'm trying to align it with them. Does it align to this map?
No.
Okay, cool.
So we're going off script.
Okay, that's my grip. Before I was just trying to like spin the map around.
Going off script.
Yeah.
But that's there.
No, not
That's
quite.
not.
What is this?
yeah.
You'll need some string.
I'm assuming these are just empty barrels.
No,
And-
no, they make contain string.
Do we know what? Can we see what's in this from where we're standing?
You
We're just
can.
saying what do we
I'm
see?
not sure what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Can we hear anything? Like any talk, any voices? Besides that, the ambiance.
You're fine. Well, there's a wolf.
It's okay, I've got ham.
Run! Distract the dogs.
That's my saving throw.
So you're saying that it's okay? I've got hands.
It's okay.
I've seen this in the movie once.
Yeah.
I put the ham
Fear
in
not
one of my
those.
coat pockets.
I have hands.
Huh?
And you run. Run the
He's
other
got
way.
new coat pockets.
Yeah. I'd like to look in these barrels because I'm trying to find anything I can kind of refix my bow with, guys. But I want to make sure this area here is actually safe as well. Is it dark? How dark is it in this cave? Can we all see the same distance?
Probably not.
No, you can all see different amount. You can see where it's lit is where it's lit, and otherwise, other than that, it's dark.
Can I move stealthily through the shadows, please?
What's your stealth?
I remember we did this last
17.
17. That's fine. Just writing out some details. Bear with me.
Right, your deaths.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to.
Can you look through barrels? This is good. I need this.
Yeah,
ring.
poke your head round the corner.
Yeah.
Have you looked in here then?
No, it's
No.
okay.
But
That's
Well,
what
I might do.
I'm in the shadow.
I might go down here then in the shadows as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stealth this way, while Tim's that way.
Right.
Have I got one more stealth in here? Stealth. This dice is stealth.
He
yeah, do 20.
is so in front of no up in there behind there. Seems to be going through some of the boxes, bits and pieces. Hasn't noticed you in the darkness, and over here. So the wizardy guy is in front of the chair. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, is he in the chair? Did you say?
Yeah, you can sit him there. That's fine.
Right.
And
Is that wizardy thing?
it's a wizardy thing.
That's awesome.
And then
So
he's talking to those two guys.
Who's in his chair?
Yep.
Oh,
And
he's a
that's-
leader.
That's what you see.
We have a leader, boys.
Can we try and apprehend this person before they find us?
You can certainly try. Yeah.
Can I do a stealth?
Certainly try.
Can I do a stealth?
Try.
Well, we would want to try and
Can
grapple
I
him.
throw my trident at him?
Yeah, grapple and
The,
Is that not stealth?
the floor, because this is a natural cave, the floor is uneven but naturally formed. It's about 20 feet in diameter. Most of the walls are kind of roughly circular. There's no kind of square cut out. Naturally formed. And you can see the well-lit torches in certain areas as the light is bouncing around the chambers. All held in simple iron brackets on the walls. You find you can see the various things around it, like crates, barrels, sacks. Obviously, that's food either going out or coming in, so for their own wares and stuff like that.
The bowstring for what I was saying is, guys, I could go and stealth properly, might want to say knock him out or something. Yeah, if that's possible, then I assume you can. I assume that's also plus stealth, right?
yes.
I assume that was your stealth. Like a stealth attack from the shadows.
Yeah, stealth attack. Yeah.
Well, I'll do it if you guys are happy with it. If not,
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Have you got a plus to stealth
I'd
check?
rather get rid of them than...
yeah, my stealth.
Right.
My stealth +5. I can throw in the window.
Go for it.
Okay. I want to kind of like take him out stealthily, like.
Okay. Roll for it. Do a stealth check.
It's the bit 20, isn't it?
Yep.
11.
I will roll against that to see if I.
Roll low.
We're at 17.
Of
Natural
course you do.
17. He kind of he hears you moving around. He's human. He's looking into the darkness. Kind of sees you as you suddenly move. He's like, "Oi, who are you? Who's there?" But he comes over.
I'm going to stay silent,
Okay.
naturally.
He comes over to you and goes to grapple you.
Shake your bottle.
I got a 6. If you roll a d20, and you can do a. Go for it.
20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
You grab his hand. Judo.
His throat is clear.
So he's on the floor. You've got his arm. You've got his boot on his shoulder.
He's
Ah!
no,
What can I do with him now?
Oh, my foot's on his throat. So
Okay.
he's not making noise. I'm making a noise.
Okay.
And I don't know about you guys, but I just want to kind of kill him. at this point, I just want him.
But he's
like,
human.
He starts to go.
yeah,
And you'll
I'm
He's
going.
crush on
human.
his
How
throat.
could you?
He's still
It's
angry.
different for you. You don't know what I've been through, man.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm not really interested in
I'd
what
say
he's got.
we need to curb stomp him.
I think we just.
American history.
Yeah.
I'm,
He's on
alright,
the floor.
I'm just making a call. I'm just going to put pressure on his neck until it snaps.
Then do a strength check.
Oh, fuck, I do not going to do that.
Yeah. Should have
13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. Go against it. Oh shit. You literally pull in his arm, and you feel that your foot kind of hits as much pressure as it can, and then suddenly, as the windpipe crashes, and you actually pull his arm out the shoulder socket at the same time.
Yeah, he does. I then turn around to my team and go, oh yeah.
He's done something.
Can't use a bow, but I can break a neck.
So he's down. Well done.
No, he's like
He's
dead.
You can leave him there as well if you want to. I don't know.
Until next time. Continue to look for bowstrings.
Can we?
While you're over there, you notice because you've got fine elven vision.
Sometimes.
You've got amongst those packages and stuff, you find there's silk, and barrels of what seems to be alcohol,
Oh, I like that one.
all kinds of mixture of treasures and bits and pieces. So it's a weird eclectic mix of stuff. Some of it has royal seals on it as well.
That's what?
Royal seal. A royal seal.
What, barrels? Or
Some of the barrels,
actual
some of the
items?
containers. Yeah, it's got whatever it was. This has either been nicked
From
somewhere.
Raw barrels.
okay. Can we get close enough without being seen to overhear what these guys are talking about?
You have to make a stealth check, and you have to be successful with stealth checks.
So if I'm already this close, can I hear them? In the shadows?
What is hearing range? Let's have a quick check.
Is it 30?
Can it
Depends if
echo?
they're talking. Depends if they're talking or shouting.
They're talking. They're not shouting at each other. They're
Yeah.
just.
So it's 1, 2,
yeah.
That's silk.
three,
Is
four.
that still?
It's just within range if it's 30.
Yeah.
I think that's off the top of my head.
My walking is 30, so
What?
Oh, shit. Just want to know what that kind of material I'm looking for.
Do
a
a
silk
perception
book.
check. Just do a listening check.
perception. Not sure about. Ooh, 14.
Yes, I'll say you can
Okay.
hear. They seem to be discussing their next shipment. So obviously the leader is the guy with a bald head. He's a tall man with a shaved head, piercing green eyes. He is obviously the leader of these band of smugglers. And they're discussing the next shipment. It's due soon, and they will be taking the next batch out to the boat. And you hear a name of. There's a bit of fear in the bandits' voices as they kind of say in hushed whispers. They're talking about the sea ghost.
Okay.
We don't all hear that, do we? Only someone hears that.
Yeah.
You need to tell us.
Can I? Actually, no. You better get closer before I relay that to you. Because I can't whisper to that distance.
I'll walk over. Can I turn that silk into bowstring?
Is that MacGyver? Come on.
Yeah, I'm sitting there
Anything is
googling
possible
what
with D&D.
We're doing 18. Dun, dun, dun.
the weird stuff you
Maybe.
Google when you're like playing D&D, like
Sneaked.
what is bowstring made out of? Like earlier on,
Horsehair.
like the other day, I had to Google how many people in America die from falling trees just for D&D. to settle an argument.
What did you hear, Sam?
There's meant to be a sea ghost. That the next shipment soon.
I'll tell you all about the royal seals and stuff down there as well.
I don't think with those candlelights that we're going to be able to sneak up on these guys either. But we might be able to wait until they finish talking and see if one of them
I was going to say
walks
wait and see.
in
until-
towards us and then be hidden in there.
Can I also investigate these royal seals, please?
Yeah, it's a good shout.
See if I recognise them.
Okay. Yeah, just doing
Well,
the
you
inspection
got
check.
a bit of a
Perception. Was that? Or
In-
investigation?
inspection. An
Investigation.
investigation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
12.
You're not sure. You're not from this land, so
Don't recognise
you
them
don't
from
recognise it.
Oh, I'm not going to bother going there.
It's definitely sort of, they're burned on, they're branded. So it looks like
I'm pretty sure
there's a lot of
that
stuff here.
Official.
Definitely for a certain class of people.
if we need to try and nick this ship at some point, we can find a ship that's put on.
Put it in the bag of holding.
What the whole barrel?
Can we
not.
search this guy as well to see if he's got anything on him?
Oh, the guy who died.
Yep,
Yeah.
go for it.
No.
No, we can't say.
Yeah,
No, you
I
don't
got
find anything.
I got 6, so 7 even.
So you don't find anything.
No,
Is it worth an else search or was it done? Because he's
no,
still
I've gone. There's nothing there.
You possibly,
Okay, leave
his
me. Yeah.
money was in his footlocker.
Yeah.
what do you think we're going to do with these guys? I mean, you've got you here, you're here, I'm here, so we've got.
Do you think us?
Who's got ranged weapons?
I do.
Could you two... Oh, it's
I'm
only you.
all about it.
I'm just thinking, do we attack the 2 henchmen first?
Has
Knock them
anyone
out of
got
the way.
any string in their bags?
I
I can
don't
check
think
for
you
it.
can better
Please
make
check.
it though.
I have
Got a
hemp.
thread on their clothes and that.
I have hemp rope, but that's it.
I mean,
Can I use that?
can I give him my crossbow?
Can't do that.
Can I break it and use the string?
You broke it. You break my crossbow.
What's better?
Well, no. All I'm thinking is I've got cantrips that I can use that are
What's
roughly the
what's your
same.
crossbow's damage.
1d8 plus 1, and I've got cantrips that are 1d8. So
would
it's the same.
could I use that as my one? Because mine's 1d8 plus 3 plus 5. Would that carry over to the crossbow? Because of my specs.
If he gives it to you, then he takes it out of his inventory, and you add one into your inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, then that would do it, will it?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it'll
You
tell
got it,
you
right?
what you get.
Thanks, Joe.
Happy days.
Cool.
Take me that.
I'll put my bit of wood in the back.
Once you fix your thing, though,
I'll give that to you.
give that to me.
Yeah.
What crossbow?
Yeah.
In his pocket.
Could we try and intimidate them with like
Oh,
sounds of
yeah.
I've
seagulls?
got I've got Syrinscape, whatever it is.
Intimidating guys.
Taumatology.
Yeah, that one as well.
Taumatology.
So I can make like booming voice up to 3 times as loud as my voice for 1 minute.
Try and be
Cause
just...
flames to flicker and brighten and dim, which we've got in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Tremors in the ground as well. So I could just basically cause like
pretend
an
you're the
earthquake
seagulls.
and all sorts of other.
Pretend you're the seagulls to scare them.
Yeah.
Pretend I'm the seagulls.
No, the seagull, the seagulls.
Oh, the seagulls. I thought you said seagulls. Oh my god! Look at this bird! My dog!
my one true fear.
Seagulls.
Look at him.
That's why I hide in a cave. I don't like to
Get
cope.
away from the seagulls.
The seagulls, because they're talking about the seagulls and they're scared
Yeah,
of the seagulls.
yes, that's a good. That's a very good shout. All right, can I be the sea ghost?
Sea ghost.
I'm now identifying as a sea ghost.
Oh my god. How do I add equipment?
So you cast it?
Yeah, I don't think I need to. It says cast at will.
Yeah,
I don't need
just-
to roll anything, do I?
No, you just hit the button. So,
So-
it makes a record of it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the ground shake, the lights,
The
the
flame.
flames, yeah, rumble up and start shouting stuff about.
As the ground
Tell them
shakes,
to
you
get
get
out of
crumbs
my-
and mini rocks and dust are falling down from the ceiling. They're like looking around like, what the hell is going on? And you say,
Get out of my cave.
get out of my clothes!
What about that message that we found earlier? The secrets once discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout that
Do that.
That's
Shout
pretty-
that
I
out.
can't remember it.
The alchemist.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
alchemist
Was
message.
your
Shout what the alchemist
crossbow
said.
just called a light or a heavy? Or a hand
Secrets
or
found and lost, then found again. Your paltry minds cannot fathom.
just called light.
Yes.
Crossbow light.
Do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep. So you say that as a sort of bass rumbly sound. The two guys are like, oh yeah, kind of obviously worried. The mage is kind of looking around. He's a bit sharp-witted. He's got a bit of brains in there, and he's like, he starts issuing orders to the two guys, but they're not sure. They're obviously shaken up. If you move them more into the centre of the room, keep the mage where he is, but yeah, out into the middle. That's fine.
Yeah.
So they're kind of moving around, looking around. They're worried. Then every now and then they go back to bank. And
Can we throw anything to make a noise over here to bring them over?
well, at the moment everything's rumbling. And you got this. Throw a stone. They'll look over there.
Get out of my cave.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I reckon.
We need to get. We need
Do you
to.
think that we could just snipe it? Like, we're kind of in the shadows at the minute and hidden, aren't we?
We've kind of shot.
Me and Matt are. We've done stealth checks. You guys haven't yet.
I mean, we're like round the corner. They can't even see us.
They can't see you.
He's
So
done something just to control the environment, so he doesn't even need to see
Okay.
where
I
they
do
are.
have a crossbow now.
Yes. So what I mean is, you could just fire
they
at one of them,
could
and
they
then they
see
could
me,
be
though?
like,
Would they see me if I
I would
shoot?
say attack the mage.
Or would they?
That's
You know,
that
if
he's got
depends on
magic.
what happens.
So the dice.
Do it.
can't
No,
see
tell
him.
me.
Just
Tell me now if I roll the dice.
You can't see him until you go in, though, can you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll
Okay.
move to here then. I can see him from here, right?
You can definitely have a clear shot, yeah.
Okay.
And that one's got his back to you, so I'll let you have advantage.
I would say that we should all move into position before you start
Yeah.
firing.
Yeah, get ready to-
at
get ready
stuff.
to-
So
I'm gonna get ready
I'm
to.
going to move somewhere like here so I can see those guys.
I'll move here
Are you still in the shadows? Then?
into the opening.
I think
I'm
that we're
literally
all-
on the precipice.
Yeah, 'cause you've still got
the
this
wall.
rock here that's
Yeah.
shielding you from everyone.
It's like a
apart from
one
those guys,
space.
isn't it?
One regiment.
Is that right? It's
Yeah.
like one.
Alright, boys. Are we ready for this?
Do we need to move this? Or is it
No,
still
I'll
good?
put it on there. Put it on the little screen. He is all good.
So
Right. Everyone, if you're ready, we will roll for advantage, yeah? If you're going to shoot the guy in the back, I'll let you do that first. Before we roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna kneel down, gonna aim.
Mm-hmm. So you steady your aim.
Steady my
You
aim.
roll 2 d20s. Take the highest number.
10.
That's a cop.
Is that close? 10.
Wasn't much.
That would be a 15.
That hits.
Okay, that
So you
hits.
can roll damage on the one that's got his back to you.
That's going to be 1 dice 8. That's 8, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
That's a 4.
One, was it?
That's a 1. That's 4.
4. The arrow just flies home. You took time to aim. Sinks right into his back shoulder. He's screaming. The other guys just saw you, just over his shoulder. So he's like clocked in, and with the pain there, the guy that's Sambalet, by the way. He's like what? So he's now ready.
Alert.
Everyone,
Okay.
roll.
12.
Right, Sam, 12.
20.
Ooh,
Oh,
Shathos, 20. Oh, wrong way around.
11.
9.
11 and 9.
we need some like controlling spells.
Are they the right way around?
They are next.
What's he done to my card? That's useful.
I now have a scar.
You were 11, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boss.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Is you the buzz?
Oh.
Sorry, people at home.
But that's the
Microphone's in the
monster.
way.
So boss and monster.
Is there a difference between monster and boss?
Yeah,
The boss
those are
is
the
the wizard,
monsters.
and the
okay.
monster is the two guys.
Isn't there 2 monsters then for 2 guys?
Yeah,
They
they
do it
both
at
got
the
the
same
same
time.
initiative.
Okay, so Shathos, you're up.
Great, the guy who shoots the arrows last to hit.
I can't see this guy,
You can't
No.
stop him.
so I'm gonna have to go for these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one's in.
Yeah. Unless you move forward.
Yeah.
Probably not good to get in the way, yeah. Because I think the fact you're here is quite good because you're just going to get in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the guy that's injured then, but I don't have a crossbow, so I'm gonna use.
Sorry.
That's alright. Ray of Frost.
Go for it.
Is that damage as well?
Yeah. 16. No, 18.
Okay.
I'm assuming that hits.
It hits.
1d4 plus 1. 2. Yay.
2 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kills him.
He's very cold.
He had 6 hit points.
It blasts him almost into the same kind of point where
Sorry,
his
I was
shoulder
looking at my dagger. Can I? It's 1d8 rather than 1d4.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
You're undoing the frost.
No, I rolled 1d4, which is my dagger's damage, rather than 1d8.
Oh, it's an 8.
Oh, 9. Sorry. No, 8. It's not plus anything. Sorry. 8 damage.
He's trying to get the dagger out, and he's kind of screaming with the pain, and then he's suddenly, and he just turns frozen and just.
It's all these
Down on
spells,
the
man,
ground.
learning. You get confused with all the
He's
books.
done.
They're gone.
He's
Sorry.
dead. But the other guy has definitely seen you. He's like, he shouts back, "There's 4 of them!"
There's no way he can see the glass.
I want to prepare an attack. I'm going to stand still, but have my warhammer ready.
You stand ready.
Yeah, just in case one of them does approach us. I ain't going out there. Not with.
Not the last time.
Not the last time. No.
Makes sense though. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to prepare an attack.
I'm looking at this.
Okay, so if you move Sambalet, he's going to step up next. No, the wizard.
Oh, the wizard.
He's going to step up next to the guy, his bandit, and he's looking down towards you lot. and you see him kind of doing this. He's casting some kind of spell. Not like the alchemist, it doesn't appear in the air. And suddenly you see all around you, like lights appear. So all the shadows that you were hiding here, you're just completely illuminated and they're sort of moving around. He's done the dancing lights as well. So it's just highlighting you. And then Bandit Boy.
Bandit boy. That's your new name, Bandit boy.
Yeah.
He can move 30. Yep. He's going to rush towards.
He only
whatever
gets
target he
here.
can. That's fine. So,
Yeah.
You're going to rush in. He's screaming at the same at the same time. Right. That's my 2 goes. Go. G.
Okay.
Great. Fucking great. What? Sorry. The dark vision. You can't
I'm-
see colour in darkness. I need to say, I'm sorry.
Going
It's
to.
black and white vision, yeah, or
Yeah.
night vision.
It doesn't help the whole.
Yep. You step forward.
Yep.
Yep.
I should know.
Yep. Stay in the front. The old.
So basically, he's running. He's
Yeah,
running towards the
running
group,
in.
and just
Get it.
before he gets there, you kind of step. He's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Trident him.
Trident. Yeah.
Go on
get
out.
it right in the
Roll to
chest.
hit.
Roll to hit. 9.
Any
Plus.
other bonuses
Plus.
on that?
Yeah, any bonuses on?
What's your hit
No.
bonus with the trident?
4 plus 5, 9.
Okay.
So you
Oh,
don't-
9 total.
okay.
Yeah.
You miss.
No, at least you tried.
Well, still the meat shield.
Arila.
I'm going to. I forgot what the name of it's called, and I did have
Or a
it.
crossbow.
No, I was going to do that. I'm based on recent occurrences. I'm going to use True Strike,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is an action, and it prepares me for the next round. I
Go
think.
for it.
Yeah, I'll use them.
Do you want to roll for that, do I? Did the same thing with rolling
No,
for
What's
it.
it
it's,
say?
it's done.
I'm just preparing basically going to give me advantage next round.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of that round.
Just want to hopefully heal
You
down.
hear some other noises coming up from this end. There's 2 more. Put those on. So in the middle,
middle?
and a bit more. One up. That's it.
Oh, what is that? A column?
So ignore what it looks like.
What is the column
It's a
doing?
spider.
I mean, we've got more. If it's another human, we've got more of
We've
these.
got
If you
humans
want,
here.
or is it not?
It's a
Oh,
hobgoblin.
it's a hobgoblin.
But I don't have a hobgoblin mini. So remember me at Christmas.
Hobgoblin.
The
But so I can just bring some orcs if you want.
You're gonna speak. You're gonna speak to it. You got goblin speaking.
he enters at. Do you remember your initiative? You were.
I was
I was 20.
Oh, so I need to have told you who I do the True Strike on. So the True Strike's on the boss, by the way.
Boss.
Yeah.
Right. So they've come on. Where are we? New round.
But I do have bonus against goblins.
I'm gonna. Can I see this person now?
Yeah.
60 foot. Is that 60 foot?
You move.
5.
15, 20, 25.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep. Use it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll use Ray of Frost at that.
Wizard to wizard.
Wizard,
Sorcerer
yeah.
to wizard. What's he a sorcerer?
21. Assuming that hits.
21 hits. Yeah, definitely.
5. 5 damage.
Thank you. Sam.
So I've prepared my attack from previous move. Does that do anything in this instance? I'm 1 step away from.
No, because he kind of G-stepped in front of you.
Okay, thanks, G.
It would have happened
Mid-shield.
on that person's go, wouldn't it? So
Yeah.
if what you said happened, you would have taken it in there.
Oh, okay.
You can step around G and then attack the guy if you want to.
Yeah, go on then. I'll do that and I'll try and swing
Double
for
shield.
the head,
Go for it.
crushing his head against the wall if I can.
Yeah.
No, 8.
No, you miss. Swing and a miss.
I did, sorry.
Right in the
It
mouth.
smells really pizza-y, doesn't it?
So I literally went, oh, Yoshi.
Just ate my burp.
Tasted the entire thing. Nom.
You're welcome. Recycling my pizza.
Great. Into me.
Don't say they never give you anything.
No, I won't. Never say that.
Do you remember I said that we should do this quietly?
Yeah.
Well, we were trying, weren't we?
Oh, we
No,
could,
did,
yeah.
we did try.
He's seen you
Great.
step out next to his guy, because you're both big.
Fantastic.
Obviously, G's bigger, but you've stepped out into the lights.
Obviously.
Weaker target.
Exactly. Out of his hands, you see these 3 lights spin towards you, each one hitting, and then explode. But obviously, did a bit of damage.
Now the Chester's going to be absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
7 points of damage.
Oh, was that an instant hit then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 7 points of
It's
damage.
magic.
The
missile.
magic missile.
A magic missile.
It's what he doesn't have.
He then moves closer to his mate on the left, and then it's the guy's go. So the guy in front of G, he's going to attack, which is this one.
Bear in mind, I got my shield on, so I'm +2 armor class.
If it's already on, then it will be part of your armor class already. So
It wasn't on before then.
Well, go.
It's now
So in
18.
your inventory, your shield
Yeah.
should now be
Yeah.
equipped.
So now
You
it's
can't
18.
carry the shield and the trident.
Can you carry
Trident is a two-handed.
Have you got a one-handed?
The Trident's 1 or 2, isn't it?
That's true. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
carry
you
it.
can
then.
one hand.
Yeah.
But I think it does less damage with one hand,
It
doesn't
doesn't,
it?
it
It's
does.
like
Yeah,
1d8
yeah, it's-
rather than 1d10.
It's probably worth it, me being
So
at
he's
front
going to attack you with his scimitar and 10 misses. Yeah. The
Hopefully.
this bandit here in the green cloak.
This one?
Yeah, he steps diagonally.
Yep.
1, 2. 1, 2 is there, and takes aim at Sam. 15, 16.
Bye bye.
16 hits?
Yes, it does.
Right,
How many
okay.
hit points you got?
That's
7. Bye bye.
You're alright.
7.
Bye bye.
Wow.
So I go down to 1, do I?
Well, you're not raging, so you're down to 0.
I was
if
raging.
you're- Oh, you were raging.
I was
Then
raging.
you're down to 1. But you've got the crossbow bolt sticking out of your rib cage.
I'll take that.
Yeah, reload.
Just quickly, when I'm marking on here, I'm actually marking 6 instead of 7 on it. So if I do 7, it says I failed saving throws. That's
no.
what I did last time.
Yeah, so you're no, because when you're down to 0, then you do life, death, saving throws.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When I put it down as down to 0, it came up with a different menu altogether.
So he needs to do 6 because he's on rage, so just take
Yeah.
6 away.
Just take it to 1.
Take, yeah, okay.
Where are we? Where are we? G.
I think I'm here somewhere.
Kill that man.
Heal that man.
The problem is there's 4 from there.
You're going to have to heal him.
Yeah, but he dies next time.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, seriously,
yeah,
you kill him
of course.
otherwise. I know you guys
I
have a
might
thing.
die next time anyway, but
I know you guys,
it's
have,
worth a
you
shot.
guys have a thing going on here, but you got to heal the guy.
Is it what I want?
I don't know what you want.
Okay, yeah.
So there's no bromance here, is there, really?
No, I'm surprised I like you.
Didn't have time to.
Think the skeletons and forget about the whole elf thing.
Okay, so I use lay on hands.
What?
Yeah,
On
you touch him
Sam.
on the shoulder.
On charm.
Yeah, 5 HP.
I'm on trouble, bitch.
Okay, so now you're on 6.
Let him.
Yeah.
That'd be useful.
Can you do anything else your go?
Bonus against the goblin.
For the move and stay where you are.
The goblin.
Was it a bonus action lay on hands, or that's the
Yeah,
action?
That's the action. Yeah.
So Arila.
Gold.
A Ryla.
Yo.
That's a great idea. Sorry, we just had a here.
All yours.
It's all mine, is it? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I've got
I've got my true strike focused on boss man, which means I get advantage on him on my first shot against him. Shit, buddy.
Go for it.
I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna take the 15.
Plus whatever.
Yeah.
You're going for the wizard, yeah?
Yeah, the wizard, yeah.
Okay.
15. That's a 20.
Yeah, hits.
Just not a solid 20. Excuse me. And then it's gonna be a 1d8. 1d8. I need to learn the shapes.
It's the triangle.
That one, right?
No,
No.
this one.
Oh, great. It's a 5. What was it?
5 damage. Okay. Hobgoblins go. He is going to get around that corridor and stand next to the bandit in a yellow cloak. And he's going to go for Sem.
Don't go now because
How many hit points did you get?
How many hit points did you get?
5. Okay, so you're
Got
6.
6, but then I
But
slow it down to 1.
you
don't I?
could
No.
you could avoid his attack.
Got a natural 1.
By hobgoblin.
Yeah, in all the confusion, he throws his sword away. That's
An unarmed hobgoblin. I know what I'm attacking next.
And the sword hits the wizard, right?
Good news, as the hobgoblin turns around to pick up his sword, you see there's a longbow strapped across.
Kill the goblin.
Right, end of the
Might
round.
be a better longbow.
Back to Shathos.
Can I ask if I can try something?
You can ask if you can try something.
So, I've got this sheet of different commands that are related to goblin. I'm also can speak goblin. I'm assuming the hobgoblin can speak.
Speaking, he's speak goblin. Yeah.
So, can I shout stop gold?
Is there an attack on there as well?
But because I know hobgoblin, can I basically say to him that we'll give you some money if you help us fight these other people?
Do that, but
Yeah.
do it in a booming voice.
Or I could just try persuasion, which I've got +3 for as well. Would you roll for,
You'd have to roll for persuasion.
and that would be your action, would it?
Yeah. You're trying to
Think that's
negotiate.
worth
don't
it?
mess this up.
I think it is because he'd be an extra shot on us, and goblins do a lot for gold.
What are you doing after?
I
Yeah, what?
was actually going to attack the hobgoblin.
Guys,
What, are you going out for a
This
date?
guy's going on. This guy, no, we did after the game. Forget this. What are you doing after?
If you fail that, there's 2 of them
Yeah,
right next to us.
if you fail that, then I was going to attack him anyway.
Yeah,
I'll just say give it a go.
Because he
at
doesn't
most
have a
I'm
weapon.
going to do 8 damage to him, or we could have a whole other person that's attacking everyone else.
If
Or we could say that we're going to pay him and then not pay him once he's killed everyone.
Yeah, if you've got a
Get him
weighted
last.
dice, then awesome. Yeah, go for it.
Go on, mate. I'll say give it a go because that'd work out really cool.
That'd be a pretty cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 plus persuasion 15.
Yes, you succeed. So he's bending down to pick up his sword, and you shout out.
If you
Can
help
I
us,
make
we'll
a-
give you some gold.
And as he kind of he's this big kind of weird hobgoblin grin
Yeah.
on his face. He's like,
Oh, and
And
can
he
It
you
looks so
the guy.
happy up there.
give me your bow? Can you ask him to give me your bow, please?
He turns to face the guy in the yellow cloak, but he seems to be now fighting on your side.
And give my friend your longbow.
Sem.
Okay, I take a swing for the man
No,
in
yellow.
yellow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The guy next to him.
Colorblind. Control the board.
As I'm still raging, I will take a swing with the warhammer to hit the guy in yellow again.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, 19 on the side.
Hits. He's back in the game.
That's not with that. I'm not 5. Oh no, 5 plus 7. 7 damage.
That's fine.
I keep forgetting I'm raging.
If I had
Don't forget.
rolled low then when I rolled it, could I? If I'd have wanted to use my inspiration,
Mhm.
would I just re-roll the dice? But would I have had to say that before you rolled your dice? Or?
Yes. So, yeah.
So I'd roll the dice, go inspiration.
Or
Okay.
you add on inspiration, something like that.
Yeah.
Depends on what it is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you've got inspiration still.
I do.
Was it the inspiration? Does that
Might
does
need
that mean?
that.
It's like a
is that
reroll,
like an
basically.
advantage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do it as a reroll or an extra 20 to get advantage on things.
Yeah.
We might need that.
Yeah. At some point.
So bosses go. The wizard.
Did anything happen to the man in yellow? Is he still alive?
He's still alive. He's taken the hit. He's fine.
How do we, now that the hobgoblin's on our side, how do we determine his scores, or do you do that?
Well, I can do that. He'll still attack on his go, but he'll attack the guy in the yellow.
I've got a pet hobgoblin.
If we have the gold.
So Sambalek seems to kind of
He didn't tell me what he was going to give
you
me.
see
No.
he locks eyes with Sem across the way, and he kind of reaches into his cloak and he pulls out this kind of small globe, and he puts it up between sort of the eye, and it seems to glow. Do a wisdom saving check, please.
Oh shit, Sam, you're done.
Who's this?
That's a pretty insane.
Let's teach
The
him.
boss has put his glove up here.
Show him the ball.
15.
Show him
You for a
I get a
second,
minus
you
one on
feel
that.
like there's almost like there's a pressure, like a bad headache. There's a sudden pressure, and it was almost like as you turned round, you felt that the people who you've been fighting with since you started this crazy adventure were the enemy.
I now
And then
think
for a second, and then it's gone,
Oh, okay.
and you've
He was
locked
going
back.
to try to turn you against us.
We've stolen his
Charm person.
hobgoblin.
Nicked his hobgoblin.
You turned the hobgoblin. He was trying to turn.
Ah.
turn
Oh,
him.
we've taken
But you
more
turned back and you've
hobgoblin.
locked eyes, and he's like,
Remember us.
just throws a crystal on the floor.
Oh, I wanted that crystal.
Fuck, this shit is broken.
Monsters go. So the guy in the yellow, he has no idea the hobgoblin hasn't turned on him, and he's going to attack G.
I don't know how to truth.
18.
Armor class 18.
Okay, hit. So he's going to use his scimitar, he slashes down into you. 1d6. 4 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
We did.
Yeah.
That's just amazing.
Then we've got the
There we go.
scout takes a hit.
Inspiration. Don't know how to get on. Trying to tell what to do cool stuff.
21. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
And then that is 6 points of damage as a crossbow bolt kind of fires and lands into your arm.
Okay, gonna have to do stones and endurance for that.
Okay.
So that. Okay, 1d12.
So what was that? 6 points of damage. Yeah, on 1d12.
3 plus 2, 5. 5
You
less
take
damage.
1
damage.
and you've got a nasty crossbow sticking out your arm. Crossbow bolt.
As opposed to a nice crossbow.
As a crossbow.
You need a
G.
arrow
I'll
thing?
Your
take it, yeah. Take his quick bar.
Your go now. You can
Yeah.
Retaliate.
Retaliation, coordination.
Okay.
Oh, good. Pan flute. Such a spell. It's got pan flute.
So you two are okay for ranged attacks still?
Yeah, fine. So you guys
Hit
just
body, the
keep
shield.
blocking that doorway. We'd be
Yeah.
or that
Yeah.
funnel would be great.
So would
It's
it
like
be
a 300
better?
situation. It's like a 300 situation.
We'll just keep on fighting, keep on blocking.
So would it be better for
Bear in mind the
dodge?
hobgoblin.
Is that where I just wait,
The hobgoblin's on
wait,
the side.
and
Yeah,
dodge
ready and
whatever
dodge.
attacks come?
Yeah.
Can you not hit the block?
Yeah, but if I hit him, then he's gonna attack me. Then
Yeah, but he
I
might
could be
die.
dead.
Yeah, you can kill that guy. The hobgoblin's on our side now, so we
Yeah.
just need to kill the
Yeah,
guy
he's
in yellow.
ours.
Kill the
now
guy
as
in
well.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then by his guy he can go for this guy,
Yeah.
and that'll keep him away from you, right?
Yeah.
And if it was a monster, we've got to
So
go.
we've got an NPC meat shield now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We look black. We're in aggressive.
Go then. Oh, right. Take him with the trident again then.
Take my trident.
4, 9.
You missed.
Told you guys.
The goblin will get him.
Ryla.
I'm going to continue to fire on the magey wizard bloke. With my crossbow.
Go for it.
Who's crossbow?
With your crossbow. Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way? 11 plus it's 16.
Hits, yeah, go for it.
That's an 8 again. That's one. Yeah. 6.
6 points of damage.
Yes.
Good hit. He seems to nick him
I then duck back down again behind these two guys.
behind them. It's the hobgoblin's go, and he's going to attack the yellow shirt. And
It's just like, oh yeah.
bang. Ooh, that was a 19, but it missed. It rolled
Probably
up.
throw this probably again decent.
That's really 12. He got him. Wow.
Killed him.
1d8. I think so. No, he didn't.
Oh, come on, Gobby.
And you got two points. The bandit is still standing, but he's like shocked that
Just
the
can't get
hobgoblin's
the
only
staff
going,
these
and
days.
he
Can't get
doesn't
staff
know
these
what to do.
days.
That's the end of that round. Next round, Shathos.
Ray of Frost into the mage guy.
Go ahead.
Did that slow him down?
No, it doesn't. 15.
15 hits.
1.
1 point of damage.
1 point of damage.
Okay.
Not very gold.
He seems to, like, as it hits, it freezes up his arm, but then you immediately see that comes off of him. Sam.
Yellow. Yeah, I'll go for him again and hit him. Try and hit him with my
Go for it.
Warhammer again. I'm still on rage, so it's another 2 attack points, isn't it? Damage points. That is 20.
Yeah, hits.
Is that correct?
No.
Excuse me.
That is 7 points of damage.
And what did you hit him with?
Warhammer.
You slam into his chest. You just feel it through the weapon as his body crumples. He almost folds over
So
it,
satisfying.
and he's down.
Slimy, it's satisfying.
That's that again.
Wizards
What
go.
advert? It's the Lion King.
That's it, is it?
What's that from?
Oh, yeah.
Lion King. Slimy, yeah. Satisfying.
Yeah, the bugs, isn't it?
Yes.
Bug.
Yes, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Let no one know that for their heads. He's planning some of it.
I am.
Sorry. Still angry that we've.
He sees
He's
you
got
take out his bandit,
Well pissed off.
and he again kind of puts his hands together. He's like, and
Why
you see-
me?
You just come up with yellow shirt. And a scorching rage comes out of his hands. 19. 19 hit you?
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Such a barbarian. I'm not very high. How much class am I?
4 points of damage. That was a bad roll.
That's okay.
So it kind of shoots over the hobgoblin's head and slams into you. It burns. You've had acid splash. You've got burns. Skin.
Adding on to the
To be fair,
scars
mate,
on my back, you know.
You're having a bad time with this burning shit.
And who else we got? And then we got the scout, who's the green shirt. He is going to take a pop shot at G. Misses.
Sorted.
And then G, you'll go.
Alright.
Send in the goblin.
You're gonna charge.
I'm assuming that we don't have to worry about moving past the hobgoblin. 'Cause
No.
he's technically on our side
He's now on your side.
Can you charge? Can you charge?
I can. Is it dash?
Could then knock him over.
You can double move, which is a run, a dash, but you can't attack at the end of it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like move.
Okay.
But you can make it.
You can make it. You
both
can
of
probably
them.
make it to him. Yeah. It's only
Can
30.
make it to the mage actually as
They're,
well.
they're 5 foot
Yeah.
squares.
Where am I?
One, so six.
One,
6
two,
squares.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you just get in front of him.
Okay, yeah, run at him and
Smash him.
smash him. Well, get him with a trident.
With the
Go
trident.
for it.
Pointy end.
Come on, yeah, point the end.
Oh,
What was it?
Natural 1.
You like run over, and then just continue running past him. Oops. So you continue.
Into the wall.
Doing.
Just run round
This
the
way.
corner.
Not only have I just missed him, I've ran the
Different
wrong
direction.
Love it. The hobgoblin turns.
Ryla.
I'm going to continue from where I am, nice and safe, pinging my crossbow bolts, Joe's crossbow bolts, into a Wizard of Doom.
The wizard, go for it.
Of Doom. That's a 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a really better maths. 14.
Yeah, hits.
Learn this.
This is the 8.
Yeah, thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 damage.
I'm still having to take down this wizard.
Right, we are good. Okay, he's still standing.
But
There's
is he?
another bolt in him. He's like
He's got quite a few now.
definitely not happy. Hobgoblin
Should play a tip.
turns around and moves towards the green shirt or green cloak. Makes an attack. He's got his longsword.
Well,
He's
one
mine.
of us dies.
Actually, I hate goblins. I'm going to kill him.
He's mine.
That's why I'm going to kill them.
But he's a hobgoblin.
He
Goblins are
hits
goblins,
the scout
He's just
Green.
green.
and 2 points of damage.
Can we talk to him first?
Of course.
Good. New round.
I'm going to snipe him.
Nathos.
Gosh, I does.
Is there any metal on this character that I can?
On the wizard,
Yeah.
more than likely,
Do,
you can
like,
see you've got
so I
the
can do the
rings
shock
and
and
bracelets
grasp.
and a bit of bling.
All right, cool. I'm gonna move up and do shock and grasp one. I think I can I reach?
But how many
Probably
feet?
can't,
How
actually.
many
You can't do
feet?
30, no.
All right, I'll do Ray of Frost again, but I'll move closer. So I'll move in front.
How far?
Yeah, just like here will do.
Oh, he's in range of that old wizard.
Because then I'll be able to move in range next time, won't
You're also blocking.
I? Yeah.
So
Cool.
I can move around there as well.
Yeah.
Right. You don't want to.
No.
No.
Got
No.
2, so
You missed.
yep. My Ray of Frost hits the wall.
Just a beam of blue light, blue white light.
That's never happened before.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Sam.
It normally happens.
This time I want to do the overhead throw of my warhammer towards the mage.
You're gonna step out. And
Do I have to?
You don't have to.
What health you?
2.
Yeah, do that.
I'm still on rage, so
Oh, okay.
I could, yeah. So I just move to this side of the wall instead.
Yeah.
Clear shot.
Yeah, and then down the corridor, go for it.
Yeah. 6.
6 misses.
Yeah, forward.
The wizard just sees the whole move coming, just goes. And slams into the wall behind.
It's cheese.
Jesus turns around and goes, I got us!
Sorry, mate.
Oh, it's the bottom guy, that's good. Right.
My bad. Can I get that back?
So he's going to do the same thing, puts his hands together and spirals out 3 kind of glowing darts that whiz down the corridor, and you take,
Who's he
this
throwing?
is to
no.
Shathos,
Shut
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage as each dart, and then explodes into
They all
force
make you
damage.
hit, don't they? It doesn't matter about your armor class.
Yeah,
Yeah. Alright, you say 6.
Yep.
6 points of damage.
Things we do for love.
And green shirt is going to attack the hobgoblin.
Do you not use this?
What?
Do you not use this?
What's this?
You put damage in there, then you say damage.
He's dropped his
Well,
crossbow
you just-
Yeah,
and uses his short sword
Use the mechanics.
and misses the hobgoblin. G.
Goblins doing really well.
You're now
Alright.
behind the mage, so would he get advantage for that?
Yeah, if you attack him from behind. Yeah.
They went parts and backs
Yeah.
in the first
If
place.
It was all part of my cunning plan!
No.
Okay, so yeah, I go behind.
Oh no, it only gets advantage, doesn't he? Not
What?
2 dice.
What are
You
they?
roll
2 dice.
2 d20s.
Okay.
Take the highest number.
For the trident attack. Yep. 20. Natural 20.
A natural 20.
Yeah.
Double
Welcome.
damage.
Huh?
Double damage. Go for it.
Double
Roll to
damage.
hit.
Is it just one dice for that as well?
Oh no, D8. Oh, whatever your
yeah, of
weapon
course,
is.
D8.
We're running 2 now,
Oh,
aren't
is
we?
it? D6 for you.
Which is
Yeah,
roll 1
yeah,
and
yeah,
double.
of course, yeah. 4 damage.
Run another one.
No, it's 5.
Oh,
So 10
yeah,
damage.
when do you double it?
You double the dice and then add the plus. You don't
Oh,
double the
okay.
plus.
Okay, so 7.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Just get him right in the back of the spine, lift him up. Yeah.
Slam him on the ground.
Yeah.
So you snuck up to the wizard as he's getting ready to cast his next spell, and you jam the trident straight through his spine. You see both points, all 3 points, go straight through. You then tip him up and go, and he's like, just balanced, impaled
Laying there.
Just
on his spine. You're holding it. You get the blood
People's
warming,
wondering
just
what
dripping
you're
over your hands as you're holding onto the trident.
Um,
The green shirt sees everything that's going on. He's like, no, I've had enough. Let me live, and you can take everything.
I mean, we kind of already owe the hobgoblin stuff.
We kind of question him. Yeah.
What's the most valuable thing he's got?
Doesn't matter, we can take it all.
Just saying,
Uh,
Arala's a bit
don't want
annoyed
me.
that you took the final kill on the person he's been
When's
hitting
your
for
next
the stage. He's a bit bitter.
Wow,
Next shipment is due within the next 2 weeks.
Well, should
It
have
could be
missed
7 days, it could be 10 days.
Who brings-
within the next 2 weeks?
who
How do you
who
see-
brings your shipments and what are you shipping?
It's we're waiting for Captain Snake Eyes. He's going to bring the Sea Ghost when she's out in the close enough so we can then take. We've got a rowboat, and then we'll take the rowboat with all the goods and a small fishing boat, rowboat kind of thing, and then we'll go up once the Sea Ghost has kind of laid anchor, and we'll transfer the goods. We'll do maybe 2-3 trips, and then the Sea Ghost will go off and do his trading.
Oh, so they knew who the Sea Ghost was when we were shouting at them. Who did the barrels belong to? The ones with the royal seal on them?
There's just stuff we've got in. We get all kinds of goods, whatever we know we can't sell that stuff in Saltmarsh.
Where'd it come from?
Well, from the and the various royals and stuff. We've wagon raids, that kind of stuff. We managed to smuggle it out of various cities. We bring it here, and we sell it on. In some of the crates, you also find loads of weapons and bits and pieces as well.
Where are the crates?
In where you saw
Yeah,
before.
about that.
You've got so now you have some time to kind of look around.
Yeah, got bowstring.
Do we want to let him live? Or no, I'm just throwing it
Well,
out there.
can we-
I know we're
Didn't
not
he have a
like.
longbow on his back?
The hobgoblins with a longbow,
Hobgoblin
but
does.
we kind of can't take it because it's kind of helpful.
Well, yeah.
They'll double cross the hobgoblin.
Are we,
They're dying to.
is there anything else you want to ask?
Intimidate.
That's what I'm trying to think
Good
of.
old-
What can you tell us about the town?
Saltmarsh. What do you want to know?
Who do you sell your goods to?
We sell it to. Well, we take him out to Captain Snake Eyes, and he's doing some big deals with there's like a clan further down.
Do you not race the clan? Oh,
No, they're lizard people.
okay.
Do you know of a moving carnival that deals in fights, blood sport?
No.
There's more questions we need to ask him, but I can't think of
Yeah.
what they are.
Is there anyone in town that can give us discounts on stuff?
It's not often we go into town, but we always go to the pub. And there's a couple of there's the Captain Zendros. She's always good for a laugh. She always has rare items. Her prices are steep, but then you're not going to find these items anywhere else. We've offered her to do trading, but she won't trade with us. She's got a bit of a moral code.
Is Ned part of your clan? Part of your group?
Ned, yeah, he was.
He was.
It was.
Yeah. he
Not
was.
anymore.
No, he's kind of got a bit of a loud mouth, so we just left him up at the house.
Yeah, so do we.
Okay.
Do you know much about erotic poetry?
No. Whatever you're into, but guys, I'm not into. Hobgoblin goes.
Do you know anything about an alchemist who used to live here?
Alchemist? No. The haunted house. That's just fairy tales.
How do they get past the shit we fought? It's really pissing me off. They don't fight any of this stuff.
Is there any traps down towards the rest of the caves or anything? Anyone else in this cave?
No, you've pretty much cleared them all out. You got some holding areas here where they were doing some bits and pieces. This was an old smuggling cave that has been, they've used it years and years and years, and various groups of
On
us
them
come in.
gates.
It was used for holding pens.
Oh, okay. So
If you go out the south, or say,
is that where the boats were? Boat is where.
Yeah, the boat is out the other piece of light, and that takes you out into. There's a rocky outcrop, and that takes you out into the sea.
Where do we want to go if we did go? Because I'm assuming that we go in the boat somewhere.
I'd probably take. Could we not put those
Can we put those guys in the holding pen? In case you think of any questions you want to ask later.
It's only him, isn't it? Yeah.
When we come back after the boat.
It was him and the hobgoblin, isn't
But
it?
we can also take the.
Oh, yeah,
Unless
true.
we have the hobgoblin
we can
come with us.
also take the Royal Crest barrels on the rowboat back to town, can you?
You can take the kids back to town, and you can get a reward for it.
Yeah.
Plus, you can rest up.
I think we should put them in the holding pens because I'm a dick. But let the hobgoblin go.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Hobgoblin wants
That's
money.
not really what my character would want to do, but that's what I would do.
What would I do? Because I mean, technically, he was just fighting us, and I get angry at people who.
What assurances do we have if we let you go that you're not going to just rat us out?
Well, you
'Cause-
killed all my mates, and
Yeah, but you
Captain
might go
Snake
back
Eyes
to.
is back on the boat. I got
Yeah.
no way of talking to him, or communicating with them.
Are you sure you haven't got any way of communicating with him?
No.
Do you have one
Do you
of
know what
those?
this is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. So
Well,
you're
see,
lying to me is basically what I'm saying.
Not exactly. Well, the way we know the boat is back is we wait until one of the nights, and at night, if we see the lantern flight, it uses this thing called Morse code. Then we relay a signal, and then they'll lay anchor, and then we can transfer the goods across.
Are you like selling items to goblins as well?
No,
Is this just used to communicate with a hobgoblin?
sometimes, yeah.
Where do you meet a hobgoblin?
Well, they're hired mercenaries, they are.
Yeah.
Heavy lifters. Usually quite good, but obviously. I think you've, as he mentioned, that the whole gold in turns around and says, gold.
Do you have one of those crystals when he makes that?
Oh, what? When he pulled one out? He doesn't, the bank doesn't know.
Can I search Mr. Mage over here?
Hold on. He's still on my trident.
He's filled with my bolts.
Now put him down, good boy.
G, down, G, down, G.
So,
On the floor, now.
down, Jim!
G, jump, mate.
I know you're all upset because the other guy.
So there's some stuff for the banker.
I got the
So
luck stone.
you've got 5 bolts of silk worth 50 gold pieces each.
5 times silk. 50 gold pieces each.
Yep. You've got 8 casks of brandy,
Oh, what a brandy.
and they're 10 gold pieces each.
You've got 7 casks of brandy.
Yep.
And who's searching Sambalet?
He's the mage, isn't he?
He's the mage.
I am, yep.
So while he's up there,
I just shake him.
It goes out. It's turned upside down, it's shaking.
you find a pipe.
Pipe.
A pipe.
Smoking pipe.
I'll tell you what it is. It is a pipe of remembrance. Remembrance.
Is that
Remembrance, okay.
You also find a set of gaming dice, some d20s.
I think I have those.
Does to get those in real life. Here they are.
And that's it. That's all it's got on there.
Oh, it's not very
I'll
well
tell you what, I
fitting.
think the Pipe of Remembrance is or not until he's investigated it.
If you do an arcane check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember what it is. Is that the one we smoke and then it comes out with like previous battles and stories?
I don't know about reading it.
Yeah.
But I think it's something like that.
Yeah.
Can I search this guy before we let him go?
Yep, he doesn't have anything on him. He
It's
says,
not
look,
on
I'm clean. He drops his weapons, picks off his daggers. There you go. Not me.
Stick him in the cage.
Anybody
tie him
want
up.
the
Just
daggers?
leave him there.
Sorry.
The daggers?
Are they thrown items?
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's a
I'll
dagger.
take 'em.
You can have always throw a dagger.
Should we whack him on the head and put him in the cage
How many daggers have you
and be like, this is from Ned?
How many daggers does he have?
Just two. He's
Just
just
two.
taking
You
them
want
out.
Can I
one?
go on? Can I go on to them?
Splitsies?
Just
Yeah.
bitsies.
If it's a ranged weapon, then I'll take it because I haven't got any.
They're not
He-
throwing daggers,
he's-
but you can throw a
Okay.
dagger.
Yeah, he's got a crossbow, hasn't he?
But I just want one for my
Have I?
friend.
Yeah, you've got a crossbow as
Just
well.
for your front, just
Yeah.
for decoration.
Ceremonial dagger now.
So yeah, we have got. So he's got a crossbow. So one of you two can have that if you, unless you want to try and fix your.
Well, the crossbow's
Bow.
yours.
No, he's got one as well. So you can take his crossbow.
Take his crossbow then, because you
And the
got
whole goblin kind of steps up again. Gold.
bow.
More gold.
What does this mean? All right, how much we give this? How much we give this? Someone give him a gold coin.
We do have a lot of gold in our bank.
I don't do too well with goblins in the first place. To be honest with you.
How much do you want?
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll just give him
Can you
like a
ask him
couple
how
of
much
gold
he- can you
pieces,
ask him how much he
and
wants?
that'll be enough.
Can you ask him how much he
Well,
wants?
I think just basically do the whole put a gold piece in his hand and hope that he bugs off. And if
Yeah.
he goes gold, then you put another gold
Maybe
piece
you
in his
can
hand.
Warhammer. You can't renegotiate
Actually,
his
we
name.
did-
Yeah, I can speak to him as well. So I suppose I'd
Just,
be like,
just ask what he wants, then negotiate him down, and then we'll go.
Tell him he
how much
can-
gold for your crossbow and your services? Not crossbow,
his longbow.
Longbow.
Longbow. 50 gold for saving you. 10 gold for the bar.
Saving.
Let's say 40 gold
Show me.
all in.
40? You
How
joking?
much
We've got a lot of gold.
How much gold?
There's another end on my trident.
We don't. We have items that are worth gold.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't have the gold yet.
Yeah, we can go sell
Don't know
it.
if we get
We've got 70 gold pieces and 150 silver pieces. Is it silver pieces or half gold pieces? Is that right? So we've got like
75 gold. Basically.
150, 145 gold.
We give him like 20.
Oh no, plus 47 gold pieces here. So we've got about 200 and something odd gold pieces on it.
Those.
Do you think 40 is a bit much?
Those went straight into my pocket.
They didn't.
They did because I needed them for something.
We said that this was.
Yeah, and I
The
said,
bank.
I said, don't add that to the bank. I found that and put that in my pocket and gave you the rest of the stuff.
Need that for something.
Yes. I'm not,
Do you want your bow or not?
I'm going to buy a better one with the gold.
Yeah, that's what the whole point of the bank is.
Not today. Not the gold. You've got the items.
I'll give him 40 gold pieces.
Who wants to
60
hold the
gold.
bag next?
You know we can
The
kill
bank.
him and get the gold pieces back. I'm just throwing it out there that this is like
Yeah.
GTA rules.
GTA rules.
You never slept with a prostitute in GTA.
So you give him the gold.
Yep.
Right, takes the gold, takes off his bow, kind of just roughly gives it to you. And then he walks on up, back into the house, up the stairs. and back
As
into
you
the
do.
Oh yeah, because we can now kill him, can't we?
If I'm after him,
As
we
he's
get him.
walking away.
Can we whack this guy on the head and then run after the hobgoblin? I'll take 40 gold.
I've got reactions. So if he walks away with me, I can whack him. If he's to the bit, but it's kind of walking away battle. I think that will work.
Oh well, he saved us.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
We're going to see him in another place, aren't we?
I'm sure we
Being
will.
paid by somebody else.
Probably. Yeah.
Can I walk towards
You got a minus to
the
gold then.
opening
I did.
where the light's coming from and peer out, see if there's anything of interest outside?
You can. You go outside. And
Do you not like that I paid for goblin money?
No, I would give him my money. Which I still have to give you. So if you've got 40 gold, it's not for the pocket. It's not
Guys, it's a bit deep out there.
So outside you find the fishing boat. It's pretty empty. There's a couple of nets on there, but none of the stuff has been put onto the boat yet. And if you want to, you can load it up and take some of those goods back to Saltmarsh.
Yeah, let's do it. We've obviously taken all those items that you've said already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will we be able to fit those casks? Are the ones that have got the seals on? Are they is that the branding?
It is. You can
Okay.
fit some because they're
Yeah.
the small barrels.
Yeah.
And then you could always tell them where it is.
Before we do that, can we go and search the crates that contain weapons and see if we've got any upgrades for us?
Yes, I would like to.
I think
do
we,
so.
you said that we searched those.
You
already.
searched it. You found weapons and various bits and pieces.
Oh, so
There's
we
silk.
can't take any weapons on it.
No, not unless you want to. If there are normal weapons, if you want a dagger, a sword,
No.
you want a shield. There's no bows.
No, we'll leave it then.
You-
I've got
you just
I've
got
got
a bow,
an
don't you?
expensive bow.
The only thing I forgot to ask about was that skeleton guy above. Did we look at his cloak and his hat?
There is nothing special about his cloak and his hat. It was just the
Just,
bag of holding
Okay.
that he had on it. And he's full of
Is the boat
stone.
here? There is boat, is it?
Yeah, there
is.
Should we go to town then?
Yeah.
Load up the most valuable stuff including the royal seals,
And then put the rest of the
whatever
bag of holding.
whatever we can take, and then we'll put it back the rest in the boat. And when we get to town, we'll sell it all.
Do we
but
want?
not the royal seal stuff because that could be worth something in the future.
Someone check the well.
Do we want to rest?
Oh yeah, that well. Are we going to go to do that? Or we're going to leave it?
I'd say leave it for now. We can
Yeah.
always come back.
Fine.
Do we want to rest? Because I'm on like 2.
We can rest that town.
We can rest in town. Can't we? I'll just break my pencil.
Are we going through any kind of treacherous waters to get back to town, or is it just going to be straight to town?
No, it's just
We've got to town and rest there.
half hour on the boat, if that.
I see.
He says now.
Kraken!
What?
What is this?
Right, so you go back to town?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Looks like a nice fella.
You found your gold! And you go back to town.
I bet he wants payment.
So you go into town.
Is that halfling?
No,
No.
just a young man.
Short woman.
And you talk to the guards at the gate, and you say we need to talk to like whoever's in charge of the town council and stuff like that. And you go and you meet them. There's a lot of discussion backwards and forwards as you relay the story about the haunted house and the smugglers and everything you found, and you show them examples of the gold from the alchemist rumours and the royal sealed bits of like the brandy casks and the silk and everything else. And they're quite kind of impressed with everything you do. As a reward, they give you 200 gold pieces for uncovering and shutting down these
We get
smuggling
240
operations.
because we had to pay off the hobgoblin.
No, you get 200 gold pieces.
I think our services are worth more than 200 gold.
It might well be. You also
Yeah, just got haggled, do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Don't ask, don't
Yeah,
get.
but you're trying to claim back expenses.
I've got receipts.
they're kind of you show them bits and pieces, and you show them the notes that you've got, and you tell them about the sea ghost, and then they're gonna sort of come back in a week, maybe two. They're a bit concerned about that, but they kind of go get cleaned up, go have some rest. They'll pay for your lodgings at the moment.
And I was pretty much lots of beer now.
Whatever you want to do, it's fine. And you are now level 2. Well done. And that is where we will leave today's episode. And we'll pick up part 2 of the story next time.
Cool.
Cool. How was that for everyone?
Good.
Yeah.
During our downtime, would I have learned these spells?
Yes.
Could I have also read the other books in
Yes.
that time?
Have we sold the stuff
And I'll
now?
tell you if there's anything. There's nothing in the book.
Have we sold the stuff?
What, in the other spell book?
You've got the skeletal alchemist and Samblet.
Yeah, I only read the...
The skeletal alchemist
Samblet
had.
one.
I can get you spells.
There's multiple spells in that one. What? I think. But I I've also broken my pencils, so I can't write them
So you
down.
can't write that. We'll do it next time. That was the one with dancing lights, comprehend languages, tensors, floating disc, and shatter.
I'm sure.
I didn't write that one. Sorry, was it dancing lights?
Comprehend languages,
Oh, advantage from dexterity against effects that you can see.
tensors,
Blah, blah, blah.
floating disc.
Are these all cantrips?
Oh, this one's second.
Don't know.
Oh, okay.
And shatter.
Battery low.
Cool. Thank you.
So over between now and next session, have a look at leveling up your character. D&D Beyond will take you through the steps. It's quite straightforward and simple. Any questions, do ask.
How do
And
you
next time we might have a second table.
Click on level 1.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll
So
guide you
level
through it.
1 just change it to level 2, and then you scroll down, and anything it highlights, it tells you to kind of add and do. And then
Just for
we'll continue.
the bank/treasury stuff, I'm going to assume we sold all this stuff and just change it all to gold.
We'll do
Yeah.
that next session. So we'll start in town, and then
Uh-huh.
if you want to, we can sell it and go shopping.
Oh yeah, it's more for all these, like silk, for instance, 50 odd pieces. Are we going to need the silk, or are we just going to sell the item?
I think most of it you can just sell.
Yeah.
If there's
So I'll just
anything-
change it all up into gold, and then we can then.
So if you make a note of that next time and say,
Yeah.
okay, we've got X amount of
Yeah.
gold, let's go shopping. We can do that before we'll start part 2 of this story.
Sweet.
So other than that, how did you find it?
Yep.
Better? Worse?
Yeah.
What things can we improve on? What things can we do differently? I think having dinner before
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah, much
Yeah.
better. I need to learn.
You've got your player's
plus-
handbook now, haven't you?
I do, yes.
It's just, there's a lot of information even in that book.
Yeah.
Just assimilating it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got miles as well, haven't you?
Yes, and I'll be looking through those over the weekend. They're on my birthday list.
Hell
Anything else from anyone?
yeah.
All good. Right, in that case, we will say goodbye to you, the viewer. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Do find us on YouTube /D&D Badgers, or just the funny one.
Hell yeah.
And hopefully we will see you all soon. Bye bye.